Hi, I'm Alex, and I play Roose Pit on the Dragonborn Industries Starfinder podcast.
I literally can't get rid of it.
We're having a good time thinking about all of that shopping that they did off air. And by off air I mean now. Right this second. Which is quite fun. And Hipgastos, if you are listening, we're having an issue with stashes and selling things from stash or putting them in inventory and getting rid of them and then watching it come back in. I don't know if it's us being silly or not. Hi! Welcome back to Dragonborn Industries. We're live for some Starfinder, specifically episode 43 of the Starfinder campaign here on the Dragonborn Industries podcast and also YouTube and Twitch. I'm joined, as always, by my lovely, lovely friends around the table.
Hi.
Good
evening. Good evening.
I'll start. I'm Ian the Dragonborn Bard and I'll be your games master for this campaign. And we're going to start over here. Tell us who you are and who you play.
Fucking hell, I'm Jack.
You bastard.
Fucking hell.
I'm Jack Port.
And DCI Jack Boat. New character or not?
I play Kaz Umbra, who is essentially a drow, but not a drow, is actually a Strix. And he is a nanocyte, so who can essentially use his own atoms and nanos to manifest things. Yeah, he's a mysterious boy.
He's a mysterious boy. Whoa,
With a mysterious past.
That's some mysterious.
Oh,
Mysterious boy. Buried deep in a character sheet, stressed out to fuck, we have...
Stress.
Sorry.
I pass. Go.
I'm Alex. I play Roose Pit, who is a Spraxa Solarian. He studies the laws of the cosmos in order to fuck up his enemies.
That's pretty accurate, man.
Cool. Hi, I'm Steph. I play TJ Squeakson, a Hastoki envoy, a little hamster man who's canonically lost his virginity.
Wait.
Wow, the most important thing's come out last episode.
That's all last episode was.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm John.
Don't remind me.
First seeker, John.
My first seeker.
John is bae.
I played Ida, the Cannibal Outlaw Technomancer.
And who are you?
I'm James.
James.
I'm just James.
And we're here to play some Starfinder. I put in front of you all a caramel button.
No, there it
Have you actually?
No,
So there's a bag over there.
There's really not. Unless that's the bag you bought.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So,
Yeah.
so these obviously are filled with caramel, and I really, really like them. But something that I thought was quite fun that I worked out in the car on the way home is they've got a little nipple.
Yeah.
Yep.
I challenge you to turn that into a regular button without breaking the seal of the caramel with your tongue to get rid of the nipple.
Suck the
Oh, that's
nipple.
going to be so messy.
Yeah?
How long do we have?
Full session?
Just like the. Yeah, I was going to say the entire
shit
session.
No.
Or
I'm going to give you. First, let's just put a timer on and just see who the first person. Actually, I'm not going to put a timer. Let's just see who the first person to do it is. Yeah. 3, 2,
Do it on camera.
1, go.
Get the teeth involved.
Done.
Oh, I'm going to watch.
Done.
Done.
Fuck off.
I got distracted by the nipple
my
text.
And that's what got me.
So you discovered this in the car?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you have been driving?
I was driving.
Right.
multitasking.
Yeah. I'm a man. I can do those things these days. Thanks for mansplaining that to me, Alex. And there you go. It's a little bit of fun for you. I just really like the texture on them, and I spent my time in the car going.
I just was like,
And it's just one I was like, save me 6 of those. Guess what we're doing when we start the stream. And there you go. So James obviously has the fastest tongue in the west over here, or in the southwest. And obviously I keep second, but the rest of you seem to, it's not for you. It's not for you.
I don't like to rush through things. That's the problem. It's too much for me.
Quality, not speed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get that book open.
Quality, not speed.
Can I do my own quotes?
Yeah. Twitch, I'm going to hand over to Alex. Has there been like a quote recently that's been at the top of the thing?
I didn't have the book with me last week. I completely overlooked it, but I can choose one at random.
Bastard.
I won't choose it at random. I'll choose one that I like.
So this is like the book of quotes that we've been taking as we go through things and...
Oh, that's a good one.
Awesome crackers in it.
You know what the hell, do you want to read it out? Or are you worried about what you say now?
This is in context. Jack/Kaz shaft me. Talking about nipples.
I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, there you go. I quite like that one.
Do you want another one?
Yeah.
Go on then.
That's not fire, it's people.
Oh my god. That is
A classic.
I literally clipped that the other day. Like, it's one of my favourite moments. It was just like talking about Landeskog and like seeing that picture.
Oh, the Landeskog. I got it. Look. There he is in the background.
In front of
And he's people.
And his fire people.
ginger
Yeah,
convention.
that's what got me. Really, like, it's the ginger convention. And I was like, no, it's fucking not, please.
Look at that man.
Yeah, he's a good-looking guy. Speaking of good-looking guys, you can go to Roll and Play Press and you can get your fantasy toolkits and your sci-fi toolkit generators with a little discount with Dragonborn 10. You can get 10% off those. James, pick a number.
Those are a bit sexy.
So it's not mine, are they?
No, mate.
What are you doing bringing in dice like that? Where are they from?
I don't want to promote them.
The Royal Mint or some shit.
From one dice maker to what looks like machine made. They might not be machine made, but they do look good. They're really nice dice. Up to 109.
107.
Oh my god. Don't talk with your mouth full. 107. We are looking at backpack contents. Ooh, all the high-end gear that you could need. Alex, roll me a d20, please.
Oh, let me get one out for you. I'm going to roll it on this here table over here. It's a 15.
A 15. Fluffy pink plush toy of an alien creature wearing an I Love You t-shirt. Oh, that's very, very cute. There you go, you find a little backpack outside of a nightclub somewhere after everything's been shot up in Starfinder. So you can grab all those books, and they do fantasy ones. They also do things like the one-shot Wonders book, which is absolutely incredible. They've now got a map library. Check them out, go to their website, use that code Dragonborn10, you get 10% off your books, and it lets, when you use that code, it lets them know that we sent you across there. I'm going to hand over to Stephanie, who is going to tell us all about.
Oh dear, okay.
Oh, no.
Good evening. You may be wondering who this devilishly handsome man sat in front of you is. Well, it's me, DCI Jean Poach. You may have noticed something different about me and wondering, Jean, what's happened? Could it be a midlife crisis causing you to bleach your moustache? Or are you merely at the whims of a millennial white woman in her early 30s, living out her dose of gender dysphoria as a washed-up middle-aged northern man working in a space agency in an internal affairs department based off a parody of a hit noughties show, which is arguably more concerning? Who's to say? But what I do know is whilst that I wait for the delivery of my new bachelor shuttle, I have to think about furnishing it with the finest 3D prints. So as per usual, off I go to www.warriorprints3d.etsy.com to peruse a fine selection of terrain, miniatures, figurines and more. I might have to slide into Rich's DMs on Instagram and get some custom busts printed of powerful women throughout history for my shelves. And with the exclusive permanent code to the stars, getting you bastards a lovely 10% discount, I can afford to get some lovely whiskey and milk for my drinks globe. Catch you bastards on the flip. DCI Jean Poach out.
You like that?
Wonderful.
Do you know what? Jean Poach just reminded me of Sir Alistair Darling now.
I got Wild West from Family Guy, but with a different accent. Like, you know, that's the big.
Straight to Hulk Hogan.
And then you put the moustache on. Do go check out Warrior Prince 3D. And we were talking about the Pokemon cards last week. I've now primed mine up.
Oh, it's sick!
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can go back to like my big screen of just me. I know it's a bit bit blurry, but like. So that's a regular size one, which has got like a wall mount on the back of it as well. But Richard can also print them up at like mega Pokemon card size,
cool.
which for my starter being Monsieur Squirtle, old James Bond over here, because he's 007.
What Pokemons does he have?
Pretty much all of them right now.
Pretty much all of them.
So, like, not only do they have the Generation 1 starters, they've got all of the evolutions, they've got the Ghastly Gengar and Haunter line, Ghastly Haunter Gengar line.
I love the Gengar one.
They're now not just doing the Pokemon cards from ABC 3D, which is not
It's
a
a
really
mouthful,
yeah,
isn't it?
it is a mouthful, isn't it? They're also doing ones that are coming out of Game Boy cartridges.
Oh.
Yeah. So do go check out that store. Please go send Richard all of the money because dude's just freaking awesome at his job and knows how the hell to print things. Like, I can't find the layer lines on that, and like I 3D print and know what I'm looking for. So do go check them out. They're freaking awesome. I can't wait to get those painted up. But if you're also going to send Richard money, why not send us money for things like this Live Laugh Joan t-shirt, or maybe a Stanley Cup from Dynatech Industries, or maybe you want some Dragonborn Industries dice that I personally hand make, bespoke, or a custom order to you if you want to email in. We've got tons of things on the website. We're going to do the around the table. Jack's obviously not got his today.
I've just had a cup of tea, so I'm all out.
But it's not in the cup, was it? No.
Unfortunately.
Tampton hot or cold?
Water.
Cool.
Yeah, but with me, it could be hot or cold.
It could
it's
be.
a mystery. Who knows?
Ah, that's the way round we're going. I like it.
So it's like Schrodinger's temperature. You don't know until you.
Can that go in the book? It's like Schrodinger's
It's like
temperature.
Schrodinger's temperature. You don't know until you try.
Whoosh, he's gone. He's not in the room anymore. Alex, how about you?
I got Diet Coke in mine.
Cool. Could you put it's like Schrodinger's temperature in the book? I'm assuming you missed all of that.
Yeah.
It's alright. I've been deep in also trying to get Hephaestus to work.
How's it going with that, by the way?
I think it's fine.
That's fine. We'll crack on for
We'll
now, and it'll be
see.
fine later on. Steph, in the mug.
I'm warm. I've gone for a Tamsin-inspired London fog.
Oh!
Fucking, I never heard of a London fog
I
until
love a
last
London
week.
fog.
No,
It's
London
been
fog's
years.
really good.
And then
Okay,
when
right.
Tam brought it up, I was like, do you know what? I haven't had one in so
pretty
long.
solid.
It's a drink that we
Never
both
had
like. Yeah, but you've had it here, and you've had it before with Earl Grey and stuff. So yeah, there you go. I guess James,
Yes.
Twitch subs.
So, for those of you who are Amazon Prime subscribers, you can subscribe free as part of your Amazon Prime membership to our channel. All you've got to do is log in to your Twitch and link your Prime account, and you just give it a little follow, and it helps us grow.
That is exactly it. And speaking of helping us grow, if you can't buy merch and you can't necessarily buy things that uses our affiliate codes, just tell a friend. Just it's the best thing they can do, isn't it, Jack? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It sure is, buddy.
And while while Jack's got a mouthful, why don't we go over to the low-key deck of many insults and start pulling those out of your ass?
Come on, mate. Right.
Do you want me to do you first? No. You can be the power bottom and I'll go on top.
Shaft him.
Yeah.
He asked for it.
You're about as bright as a stone golem and twice as dense. It's alright, I
Truth,
like
mate.
that one.
It hits hard.
Stone golem, does it? I think you'll find us 2d8 bludgeoning damage.
Actually.
Right, who wants to be riddled with an insult?
Go on.
Oh,
God, I love when you say riddle.
What do we do?
Alex said it first, he's getting one.
Riddle me.
shaft him, Jack.
Here we go.
Quality, not speed.
Fuck's sake. Right, I would have been your father, but the adventurer behind me in the queue had the exact coin.
Oh, your mum's a hoe.
Sorry, the penny dropped.
Okay, so I'm a little slow on that one. I don't get it.
Basically, he's saying that Alex's mum is a prosy.
Oh.
Because I would have been his father, but the adventurer behind me had the exact coin to go in.
Pay for sex.
Why was he? But he was behind.
But he had the
coin,
money.
the exact
and,
coin for it.
And Jack,
Oh,
yeah.
That's
Right.
like also an insult on you for being like not
Poor.
poor.
Right. Okay. So it's like
Yeah.
the exact amount of money, not just like the. I was like looking at 10p, like the exact coin. Like, so that really went whoosh over my head.
Different,
I mean,
didn't
your
it?
mum could be a high end. You know, she knows her
high-end.
Alex, is your mum a high-end prostitute?
I like to think so.
She knows her value. She's going to sell herself as she thinks
Oh,
that she
Alex's
is.
mum, you fucking whore.
Jesus.
We've met his dad.
Steph.
He's alright.
Riddle me.
Riddle, yeah. You make prone look like a mighty athletic accomplishment.
I get that one. I got that reference.
Nice.
It's the insult
That
you
was a
get.
bad joke.
James,
Riddle me.
the only spirits you've ever raised were on a shelf behind the tavern bar.
Oh,
That's depressing.
Well, see you guys next week.
You sit there and you play this game with us.
Right, Tam, this is for you.
I don't know.
I don't know. Have you considered trying your hand at competence?
No.
Why are the ones you delivered to Tam so fucking devastating?
Roll for emotional
Deep on the
damage.
insecurity right there.
Oh my
Poke a
god.
little. Stick it to that.
And Ian, you're more uptight than a Kraken's arsehole at 50 fathoms.
Oh, pressure. I like it.
Yeah.
I got that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
And there you go. So I guess that's about it for announcements. Unless any of you love, I know you said the C word then, but I think we've still got 5 minutes into Twitch. We'll,
Maybe not.
maybe not demonetise the channel just yet. If that's it from everybody, I guess we'll jump into this week's episode of Starfinder.
Fucking do it.
Oh.
Now back on Absalom Station, the crew of Orion's Hope must try and find those with influence in the upcoming Starfinder elections and try and dissuade them from voting for Zano for First Seeker. The crew have already met 3 of the candidates: Luwazi Elisibo, current First Seeker; Zano, head of Exploration Department at Dynatech Industries; and John the Door Guy.
John.
A simple older man whose candidacy is somewhat of a gimmick for the younger recruits. They are given crew quarters and a room with a basic AI, the System Information Device, otherwise known as SID. Also, TJ Sweetperson is reunited with Linda, his wife, in the Archive Cortex, and the two, now with new feelings, both mental and physical, waste no time getting reacquainted. That's how you fucking say it.
No longer a virgin.
And this is where we are jumping back into today. If shopping is all done, would you all be...
I mean,
Did you want to shadow stuff?
Oh! Now,
Bring it up.
So sorry.
Now, Steph's wit is something that I do quite like on this show, and it cuts deep sometimes. But that's funny.
That's funny.
Oh, she's gonna flay you. But who doesn't like Steph's wit? Give it up for Steph, everybody.
Oh, is that my one?
That's one.
I'll take it.
You'll get another one at some point. Obviously, unless there's another shop that you guys want to RP or anything like
I
that.
would like to go see Gil.
You would like to go see Gil in the free markets. Anybody else would like to do anything?
I think we'd all like to go see Kill at the free market.
I will not.
Okay, so if these guys are going to go see Gil,
No,
where
I
are you
was just-
going?
I want to try and find that augmentation I was on about.
Okay.
Can I hang out with Kaz?
Yeah.
Snap.
I'd go with you.
Nice. All right.
So going to Gil's
No.
for.
What, mate? No. I've got 11 herbs and spices with your name on it.
pirate.
Now, gentlemen, as a man of the world now, let's just say we can put our differences aside.
Get a cigar from.
Well, gentlemen, when you're a man of the world, these things just appear.
It's a small turd. It's not an actual cigar.
Cubed.
So I'm assuming then TJ and Kalix to Gil.
Only if you want to.
I don't want to leave you on your own. It's bad shit happens when we
So
do that.
in the meantime, you're going to go off looking for augmentations, yeah? Mm-hmm. Let's deal with that first.
Ida, if you find a crystal, can you tell me?
Any particular crystal?
Meth.
Noted.
Same as you, really. Looking for the same one.
Yeah, the ability crystals, obviously, above table, they do the same thing. You choose the stat that it goes
Yeah.
into.
Cool.
So you'd be leaving Diamond Defense and Surplus right now. Where would you like to begin that investigation? And I really do mean I have to make this an investigation for you. I'm going to give you no help finding this.
No help finding it. Okay. I want to go to Rock Eye.
Yeah, cool.
You're like, I know where he's going.
I thought you'd forget, if I'm being perfectly
Fair
honest.
enough. As a contact, I think, and knowing who he is, I think he'd know at least a little bit more than I would.
So it sounds like you're all heading to the free markets.
Yes, please.
Cool. So you take this janky ass elevator back up from the spike. You know, the gang signs are everywhere. It stinks of piss. It takes 25 minutes for it to like go from the level in the spike that you're on to the free markets, essentially, or even like to the top levels of the spike, and then you have to then travel up from there in nicer elevators. But eventually you find your way to what you know to be the ring, like where the lorespire complex is on the southern side of it, but also like you've been to the free markets before, you know exactly where you're going in this instance, especially since most of you are from the station anyway. And once you get to the free markets, you see like the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Some people are like absolutely drunk or high and falling out of places of ill repute, or brothels and things like that. There are people who are like slumped in the gutter, but there is also like well-end looking people like going around trading. There's also like any kind of shop is going to be here, from food right the way through to fine clothes and so many different traded items from near and far throughout the packed walls and the galaxy at large. There is more of an open atmosphere here compared to the lower ends of the spike, so it's not all closed in and damp and there's all these steam vents and stuff. There is more of a city feel to this part of Absalom Station now, where, granted, you're not seeing the stars above you, you're not in the central eye, but you are seeing that like the mood lighting is somewhat better. These huge pillars that go up 100 feet to the next floor are massive. Like, can you imagine like the slums of Midgard, when you get to like the nicer areas around the reactor, and it's just like you've got these big pillars that go up to like another roof section above you for those who've played Final Fantasy VII, while also like having like sectors, not Sector 7, like maybe Sector 3 that had like the theatre and stuff. Yeah. You know exactly where I'm on about.
No way you're
If I'm wrong on the sectors, by the way, you can all crucify me.
I might be wrong.
I'm probably wrong.
It's been a hot minute. I'm trying to think of the remake.
It could be
the remake did a really good job of atmosphere.
And that was what I'm looking for with this one. It might be Sector 5, I can't quite remember. But it doesn't matter. We're in Starfinder, not Final Fantasy. And it's loud, and you know that throughout 24 hours of the day, this place is open for business. Kaz, would you take these two to Rokai's?
Yeah, I'll probably just say, like, hey guys, I think I might know someone who might know more than I do. So I'm going to take you to his place. His name is Rokai. He is from also Verces, just like me. Is that alright with you guys? Is that alright?
Sure, I'm just here as backup, get any trouble.
Fair enough, pal.
You can give me a recall knowledge check, and you can add culture.
Should I know that? Is that what? Put it right in front of you. Okay. Is that just a straight up roll?
You can add culture to this.
Culture.
Culture.
Oh, a cultured boy
11.
you are.
11. I mean, you're from the Node, which is like your kind of safe haven. It's where you've done your mercenary work from, and you would know that Rokai supplies the Node with either weaponry and or upgrades and other things that they can work together with. He is sort of their contact for fixing things. You are led down a small alleyway off to one side of the northern parts of the three markets, where Kaz walks with confidence and takes a couple of turnings. It's like behind some of the shops, and you end up near some of the bulkhead walls again, and there is a small plaque on the door that reads Rokai's Tuning Shop. And I hand over to you, Jim.
Just have a look. Alright, Rokai, you there? It's me.
The door.
Your boy. He doesn't say your boy. He doesn't say
Oh, please say it.
Kaz has her like cap on backwards. Yo!
Yo.
Meet your boy.
Well. Well. It takes a moment or two, and then there's a blip blip on the comm panel on the outside of the door, and the door opens. It's like it's not as smooth as some of the other doors. It's still a bit like. There's like a little scrape towards the end of it, but then you see on the other side of it this elder. What you now know to be a Strix and not a drow. This like blue skin with these long pointed ears, slightly thinning grey hair. He stands nearly as tall as Kaz, but not quite as tall. Probably a little bit more of a belly on him, not amazing amount. So you know Whistler from Blade? A little bit of that aesthetic, but not quite as dirty biker. And welcome home, Kaz. It's good to see you again.
fucking hell, your voice has changed.
I don't think it has. I'm pretty sure this is what I've got written down.
How's things? Everything?
Just got the shit.
Yeah, everything alright? Any shit gone down?
No, it's been quite an interesting few weeks without you here. Obviously, the Node know you've been through, and the Node know that there are contracts out, or were contracts out for you, but I've managed to subdue those.
But there are still some hanging around? Oh, okay.
As far as the Node is aware, you are not wanted.
Okay. Well, thank you for mitigating that.
My absolute pleasure, my boy.
Do I need to...
Come in, please. And bring your friends in. I'm Rokai, pleasure to meet you. He puts his hand out.
Roos, nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
I think we could...
Ida.
That was
I
probably
can see that happening.
an Alex interaction. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
And you are led into a small workshop. So what you guys see is that there is...
Oh, I love you, mate. Oh, shit.
It's 2 down.
He's gone. He's actually had to leave the room. He's laughing.
Oh, it's all good, buddy.
Oh, you can stay and laugh. It works well for the camera. People want to see you laugh. Darling, come back. You look so pretty when you laugh.
My giggles are a bit stupid.
We just want to see you on the internet laughing like that.
Thank you.
It's all right. Ida.
Not
Yeah, so you see the door opens and you are led immediately into a workshop. The door is at the far, what would be, as you're facing it, the left-hand side of the workshop, and then spanning out about 20 feet is just like racks and walls of tools and different like armor pieces, upgrades for armors, upgrades for weapons, stuff like that. And then there is like a workbench to one side where behind it is like a very comfy looking bucket chair which seems to hover, and then some actual, like, you can see it's a defined workstation, and then behind, well, to the left of that, so on the pretty much the exact opposite corner from where you are, is like a tarp that hangs over a doorway. He brings you inside. It's like, can I get any of you a drink or anything?
I'm good, thank you.
I'll get a London fog.
Yeah, we can do a Galarian fog. That's not a problem. But it'd be Absalom fog.
Absalom fog. I'll have two. Yeah, no, that's
Just fumes.
Straight out the like pipe.
Tink. And yeah, he like, you know where he goes. He goes like to like behind a tarp, and then like he doesn't say wait there because he knows you, anything like that. And he goes through, and you hear like maybe like some kind of machine processing something, and then very quickly comes back with 2 piping hot metallic mugs and hands them over to you, and it would be a strong citrus style tea with it's like, I don't really have any milk in at the moment, but it's very good black.
Thank you, I'll take it, yeah.
That's not what I asked, but alright.
3 out of 10 service.
But
Does Rokai actually have a data pad?
not on him, but you know he does.
So he doesn't have it on this person right now?
He's not like wearing armor, he's like just wearing like overalls.
Look, I mean, just get to the point a little bit. We're kind of in the market for augmentations. I haven't been looking around Absalom enough to really know other places other than Dynatech to look for any.
Yeah, and you'll be hard pressed to find any outside of Dynatech Industries. Obviously, there are bigger there are other corporations like Abadar Corp and some of the other big names out there. But here on the station, Dynatech do keep a heavy monopoly of them of sorts. I'd have thought, however, you'd have come straight to me.
Oh, we haven't looked anywhere else.
Oh, you have come straight to me. The podcast says Alex has gone again.
I've been losing it.
Obviously, you and I are both used to working on cybernetics and augmentations as it is, but
What's going on here?
there are a few places within the station that you could find them if you knew who to look for or how to ask. We have
point us in the right direction?
Yeah, absolutely. Do you trust your friends here? Obviously,
100%.
I know that Roos works for the Node, but no offense, my friend, but I do not know you.
That's fair enough. Nor do I know you.
He hasn't been with us for long, but he has been an integral part of our team.
Very well.
So I trust him.
The first place of interest would be a quite low down in the spike. There is an arms dealer who works a lot of the black market and a lot of the piracy routes called Diamond. She is
Deals in arms.
You mean Diamond Surplus?
yes. Do you know the place?
Well, we've been there to buy a few things already. They didn't realise they did augmentations. You didn't see any, I don't think.
Not openly.
Oh, I'm with you.
Diamond is the kind of friend that all of her stuff out the front is all well and good, but if you want the good stuff,
Do you know Diamond? Do you have any sort of connection?
a small connection with her, yes. I don't know if that's enough to get you through the back door and into what I can only describe as a haven of weapons and vehicles, but she does deal with certain augmentations, more the technical variety than anything else.
Okay.
Bioengineering is a different feat. There are a few Eoxians around who deal with necrografts.
I'm looking for Magitech stuff. Would that be Diamond's sort of
Depending on what it was, quite possibly. If you're after magical wares, that's a little harder to come by, and I actually need to bring up a note just to try and find where that would be. So, he would tell you that Grigor McClaw's Maladies and Cures sometimes has this front of being a homeopathic place of remedies, but he's got connections to many nefarious dealers and freers of lost treasures.
Okay.
Sometimes they might happen across things.
Yes.
As for
Would an ability crystal be something they can acquire?
I'll roll it up. Nat 20.
Fuck yeah.
They got 20 of them out there.
No.
You buy one, you get 19
Now,
free.
you are talking high-end credits for something like that. This is something that permanently changes, like, who you are fundamentally. But yes, if they've had the right resources available to them, it is something they will probably be able to create and or have.
Okay. Good to know.
Magic augmentations and Magitech is less policed than, and he smiles and looks at you, physical augmentations. Dynatech seems to have a rather heavy-handed approach to making you pay over the odds and what seems to be not be able to pay your bills with contracts.
Yes, quite. We know a lot about that, unfortunately. Well, that's good information. Thank you. Probably go have a look down. I mean, looking for anything else other than ability crystals?
I'm looking for something more cybernetic, something that was military grade, but can be used for other things.
What is it you're looking for?
It's called adaptive fingerprints.
Now.
No.
Yes, now.
They were originally created for the military, but
They are very, very popular among thieves and smugglers.
He's going to ask you for your fingerprints.
Do you have fingerprints?
Your claw prints.
Feather prints.
Sorry about that. Last time to ask.
I hadn't considered that. I don't know.
Give me a few hours to make some contacts. I'll see if I can find something for you.
Cool. All right.
it's never happened.
Do you have
Please.
You can trust him. Are you looking for anything, Bruce?
No,
Any
just
particular
I'm all good.
black markety stuff?
Purchased out, so I'm just here to
latest copy
make
of
y'all
Spraxer?
Oh, you're back. And he like flips something on the table and like a hollow game comes up.
Oh.
We never did get to finish that game. And with that, we're going to flick to these guys.
Can I ask?
Oh God! It's all you,
I
isn't
just want to
it?
ask one more question, at least.
Yeah, what? I would like to play this game.
Fucking hell, Rocco. All right. Have you heard anything from Verces?
Yes.
Should this be a talk in private?
No. Both you and I are lost children to the Citadel. We've both made our lives outside of Verces, but I do hear rumours, cruise ships from Verces that sometimes dock with the station. I'm always keen on hearing. There have been sightings of more Strix recently. There have been what seems to be things flying out of Kedel. Not ships, not Strix themselves, but certainly something different. Nobody's been quite able to say enough that I've been able to catch anything off, but there is definitely something going on there that is not the norm.
Interesting.
Yes. Whether this coincides with whatever it is you're doing, or, you know, the fact that your face was plastered all over the media recently, which I'm quite happy to say has quietened down.
Good. Thank fuck for that.
But why do you ask?
Because I've heard stuff too.
Oh, please. Flicks the game off.
So we will get back to that, I promise.
I'll hold you to that.
There are, as you probably, well, you know, there is quite nefarious stuff going on there. I have had the opportunity to see within the walls, and
You've been back.
no, through magical means of some sort. I don't quite understand it, but
It's fine.
I saw one of my old crew still alive, and they shouldn't be.
Might want to put your compad on silent, Kaz.
Sorry, I fucked it up a little hours
Give me a
ago.
perception check.
I think it's plus 20.
20. His is just like in the corner of his desk, like underneath a load of tools. He's just like thrown to one side. He obviously doesn't care too much, like be receiving comms or anything like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, okay.
Pretty haphazardly just left around.
Yeah, one of my crew's still alive, and I've briefly made contact with her.
Now, when I found you, I promise you they were all dead.
Well, I saw it just before I passed out. I saw them get ripped to pieces.
How do you surmise then that?
I can't make head or tails of it. The only way I can possibly fathom it is that their corpses or bodies were picked up not long after the explosion and put back together. And given all the technology the Strix have, I wouldn't put it past them. And given the extent of the experiments that they put on me and yourself, it's definitely not out of the realms of possibility. But the only thing is, for it to have only been that quick after the explosion, they would have to have been ready for it.
It's interesting. I, unlike you, was never part of the nanite program. Something I never really knew of until I met you. Obviously, just like you, my wings were stripped and I was used as a tool, an agent of secrecy and evil, and they were so heavily focused on the drow at the time. Yet they let your crew go. They let you go on adventure. And yet, instead of being these sleeper agents that I was bred to be, you were infused and let out. It's long been a theory of mine that what if that was another test? What if that was a way to get an emotional response out of you to see if those nanites would engage?
I think so. I mean, they will go to any length, and they will try everything.
You said there was no attack, there was no target locks. There was nothing to say that you were in contact with another ship.
The ship was running absolutely fine. There was nothing on the radar.
And then it just fell apart.
Yes. I've been thinking about it ever since.
I wonder if... And don't take this as a slight, Kaz. If you were the failure there. If you surviving meant that the nanites didn't evolve. What if those nanites re-put back together the rest of them?
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think of it that way.
It's only a theory. And I've been known to be wrong.
Yeah.
But if they know that you're alive, which hopefully they don't, then we'll be safe for now.
I'm hoping my old crew member has not told them that I haven't contacted them.
Come again?
My old crew member.
Yeah.
I have contacted them.
Right.
I haven't used my full name, but I'm hoping that I wanted to connect with some old life that we still had, and if they still cling to any of that, they won't tell anyone. But
do you think that they would come looking for you, or do you think that they would come looking for you with open... Well, let me rephrase that, like I didn't say it. Do you think they would come looking for you with open arms, or do you think they would come looking for you with hostile intention?
I've told them to meet me at Absalom only if they do not intend to kill or harm me.
So you threatened them?
No. I said, what I said was, if you or anyone who is your superior wishes to harm or kill me, don't bother coming.
Because?
I didn't say there was no because.
Right. It sounds like a threat to me.
But if then nothing happens...
Either way.
I'm not seeing it that way, okay? Look, if
I was as arrogant as the architect...
I'm hoping for the best. And...
I hope for the best too, Kaz.
It's hard for me to think like that.
Because that's both of our heads on the block.
Mm-hmm.
For now, I will do my best to keep a closer ear on travellers coming and going from Verces. It is a common route to come here.
I haven't mentioned your name, and I won't.
Thank you.
So,
as far as they're aware, I am also dead.
Mm-hmm.
However, spotting, now that I know that I'm looking, not necessarily for old crew, but for Strix, I will keep an eye out. Rarely see Drow anyway, but I will keep an eye out.
Thank you.
And yeah, we would then flick to the outside of a building where it says trinkets, tailors, goodies and brine, and there is this like big like fish bowl which has like this neon sign and like a splashing fish and water in it. I hand over to TJ and Calyx.
You know business, don't you?
If there's two things I know in this world, Calyx, it's women and business.
I fucking knew it was coming. Yep. I got late this morning. Still in Rokai's voice. I got late this morning, guys. Welcome back. 84 and fucking 5.
If there's two things I know in this world, Kaz, it's women and ornamentations.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes, I know. I do know some things about business, Calyx.
I can't remember where this train's going anymore. I'm sorry, what?
Nothing.
Okay.
What do you want to know?
You might have to sort of go along with what I'm trying to do here.
Cool, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Also, did you want to buy anything here? Because you might want to, like... I've got... Anyway, yeah, no, carry on.
I'm just keeping you company, Calyx.
Oh, thank you.
It's
alright. How was your night?
Wonderful.
Rose said you were pitching a tent.
Yes, I was. I still am.
Do you need to go to a camping supplies?
Nope, I'm pre-sheathed and fully erect.
Pre-sheathed and fully erect.
Wow.
I'll get rich man.
Fucking book.
Yeah, that is in the book. I don't know if I can. Let's just let's take a moment of silence just to think the words. I'm pre-sheathed and fully erect.
I don't want to think about it,
No,
actually.
it's fucking gross.
That means you got a foreskin. Sheep.
I don't know, Cass has got the scans.
That is true.
Anyway,
You know too much now, Cass.
Calyx, I will go along with whatever you have cooking.
Okay, I don't know if this is going to go or work or anything, but
I'm assuming you're going to try and give him water in exchange for goods.
a little bit.
Cool.
I mean, yes, good, but also I'd like his cooperation.
You can do that.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
Let me just get out Kaz's data pad number. Ready.
Okay. So you said business with whiskey, right?
Yes.
Do we need to get whiskey first before we do this?
I think that because he is in the midst of business, we don't bring the whiskey because whiskey business is for after hours.
So does he give us whiskey?
No. In this situation, Calyx, there is no whiskey.
Okay.
Good.
Like
yes.
smooth back the
Excellent.
frills.
Love it. Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm going to try that. Right.
Can you give me a perception check, please?
Both of us.
Yep.
Can I have a dice?
Oh, young going boy.
Take it. This whole bag of them here. Everyone around the table is like.
Right.
That is.
Oh, you know what? Use the campaign dice.
Still, I've already.
That is going to be 19 for Tijer.
23, 21.
21.
21.
It's over 60 feet away!
It is over 60 feet away.
Ah!
Damn your eyes.
How much for you?
19.
18 on my dice. Go. Karen.
So at 21, don't see anything?
I just want to know what your perception is.
Okay.
Carry on your way.
Shop.
Walking casually into shop.
Look at this fine wares.
Hello!
So, you enter into Trinket, Taylor, Goodies and Brine, which you have been into before. Obviously, when you enter, there is like an exotic, like musical pantone, like, they're like, it's graceful and echoes out, and there's like a little chime at the very end of it. You see like the racks of the clothing where they're like separated out into like colours and stuff like that. You see all around the top these big, what you now know to be these Cowlo head bowls that he wears, filled with, each one's filled with a different brine, this like salty seawater. And across from you is this like glass 45-degree desk with like other little like jewellery bits into it and other precious stones and things. And you see in what would be these fine purple robes, wearing like a bowl which is locked around their neck, this Callow, this fish person who has these like long fingers as they turn around. Good evening, good morning, good day, welcome to Trinket Day. My friends, hello. Come on in, it's good to see you again.
Delighted to see you,
Still fully
girl.
erect.
Always.
Do you know who I think of? From Megamind, I think of Minion from Megamind as this guy. Just more fancy.
Yeah, just less gorilla suit, but yeah, I get the whole thing. And like, have you guys ever seen the Callow?
No.
They're really cool. I'll find you. Carry on.
Anyway.
I'll find you a picture.
Hello there again, sir.
Hello, Calyx, my boy.
Lovely to see you again.
Always a pleasure to see me, but always a pleasure to see you too, darling.
Oh, thank you, sir. Sir,
Sure, I like this one.
It's very flattering, isn't it?
It's very, very flattering. And how are you? What are you wearing right now?
I am wearing nothing at all. TJ is wearing. He's got the Freebooter 2 armour on, but he's got the Elvis cape on over the top,
Okay.
and then the black t-shirt underneath.
Yeah.
that t-shirt he's specially made for you.
Yeah, exactly that. So like, he's like, you're still wearing the garb. A little more garish than something I would have ever created, but I still like to see that you are happy with the work.
And the weave is magnificent.
The weave is magnificent. How can I help you, my boys?
I remember last time, you wanted water from curious places.
Yes, I'm looking for brine water from the different seas around the galaxy.
It's not quite maybe brine water, but it is unusual water. So, and each water has a story behind it. So I wondered if you were interested in maybe purchasing the said water.
Well, it depends on what the water is. Now, the reason I collect the brine, and we are called trinket tailors, goodies and brine, is because I bathe in the stuff. I breathe it. It is my very fabric, my essence, my being.
A very interesting lifestyle.
Oh well, show me the goods, and I will tell you if I am interested in such wares.
Okay, so first file.
Okay. Bear in mind, I've been keeping track of what you've collected and how much you would be able to collect. Which one are you going with first?
I'm going with the sample from Outpost Said.
Okay, cool.
So this is water collected from a oasis in the middle of Outpost Said. So I don't know if you know Outpost Said, but it's a rather smaller version of Absalon, and it's dirty and it's piratey, but then in the middle of all of
You're
this...
not selling it, darling!
No.
It's a hive of scum and villainy, with the most cutthroat bandits you'd ever lay your eyes upon, and yet in the middle of this place of despair and danger is a shining beacon of vitality in the shape of crystalline waters. Isn't that right, Calyx?
You may make a diplomacy check and you may aid. I'm going to give you the aid.
Yeah, judging by your score.
It's pass.
On that alone, I will give you the aid. So, diplomacy.
How much is your aid? 1.
2.
Or was it 2
2
now?
for an aid.
2. 8.
Really?
From the sounds of things,
But-
it sounds like station recycle water.
No, but this is from an oasis. It was filtered and it was cleaned, and it was in this place where there were plants and growth, and it was this quiet oasis in the middle of nowhere, and it was this beautiful place.
Well, that, by the way, is a female fashionista.
Oh,
So, for anybody who's not necessarily seen that one at home, it's in there. It's in the Pact Worlds and it is page 123. I will be the judge, and you watch the guilds close as he then leans down, very exuberantly removes the helm. There. And he places his hand into it and then rubs it on the inside of his gills, and you just watch his face tighten up. I think maybe not.
Okay, no, that's fine.
But thank you for trying.
Well,
I appreciate.
I've got 2 more
Excellent.
that you may potentially. So, while we were travelling the drift, we came across an asteroid. Ancient, ruined asteroid that no one had been on for, well, we're not actually sure for how long, but the asteroid now no longer exists. We've taken the gravity beacon from it, so it's now an impossible asteroid to find. And I collected some of the rime water, the ice, from this asteroid.
You could say it's some trinkets, tailors, goodies, and rhyme.
No. Rime is another interesting source of water, because you wouldn't be able to collect a massive vial.
Yeah.
This would be
This is like a little
scraping.
tasting.
These are this seems like space water, like any oxygenated area that would then freeze. I imagine it would not be a brine or a salt water of such, and seems like something I could find if I were to leave Absalom Station with a small oxygen tank and potentially open it.
But how often do you leave?
I don't need to. But I appreciate. I'm afraid that won't quite do for me. I am simply after the brine.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, I've got 1 more water.
Please do tell. I'm very excited to see where you have travelled.
Okay, so I've got some water from my homeworld, which is
Now
Historia,
you're talking.
out in the NIS system. So this is obviously not even within the pack worlds. This is quite far-travelled water, and I got this from the Sacred Temple, a Temple of Desna, something that my people hold rather sacred. It is unique, and it has come straight fresh from
He's
the
now
mountain.
playing with the bowl. Keep going.
Help with descriptions. I'm not going.
In the midst of this beautiful, picturesque, colourful planet is a jungle, fearsome and deadly, but also with innate beauty and serenity. And at the end of this is a temple, atop a mountain, secluded and almost captured in time, where trees talk, fruit is delicious and fills you with a sense of renewal, and at its beating heart, water's touched by Desna herself.
I will take the diplomacy check. You obviously get the aid.
Yeah.
Come on. It's better. It's bad. That's all right. It's +2, isn't it?
Yep.
So, 21, 23.
How much of this do you think you've collected? Okay.
Logically, I think that's as much as I can really carry.
I think it's about the same.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to be like, a barrel he can put his head in. I'd have been like,
An entire swimming pool. No,
you
I'd
ain't.
say that this is like a pint at most.
It comes
So-
in pints.
Yeah. This is a high quality pint right here I'm offering you. Down pop.
now,
Also.
you have my attention with this one. Sacred, a journey of adventure, and a tale to go with it. I am intrigued. If you will excuse me. And he pulls, like, from underneath the desk, like, with a swooping hand, like a hovering bowl, which is, like, a very, like, shallow, reflective surface. May I? Pours it into the bowl. Does the same thing where he removes his helm of water and places it down, and like begins to like put his head into it, and you see like the gills start to like go through and like pull the water through. Comes up again, it's like and then puts the regular Brahma comes. I will buy this from you.
Oh, okay. I am interested in selling.
How much are you selling for?
I'm really not sure how much you'd usually go for water.
Well, depending on how far afield we go, and he starts pointing them out around the room. This one was bought to me by a Starfinder by the name of Bryce. And thrice he visited my store.
Bryce from Bryce. Right?
This is from a world all the way in the vast, and is lost to all star charts.
Ooh.
I paid him 5,000 credits for this. It is a fantastic brine. And then he'll go to the other side. He's like, this one comes from the moons of Lavaria, which you would know to be within the Pact Worlds. A local source where I have been many times, but it reminds me of home. And I bought this one for nearly 200 credits. And they are like big helmets of water. Now, you obviously bring me a smaller quantity, but this has a story. This has character, and this tastes divine.
Because it is.
Yes.
You say it's from a temple, and it's why I choose my words carefully. Probably holding a pen, not I would offer you in the regions of 300 credits for it.
Ooh. Now you're right, it is a small sample, but.
It is from another system.
And it is a
So are these, my friends.
True.
It's high quality, it's touched by a god.
It had a long journey to get there. This is at least 2-3 weeks journey.
It sure is. I haven't seen you in about 4.
Calix, is there anything that you need from this place?
Not need necessarily, but if you could give maybe 400, so we can do 200 each. I think that's.
Oh, give me a diplomacy check, darling. You get the aid.
Just blanks completely then. 24.
I could do 400 credits for you.
But I put my hand on the top of the thing first. But there's something else I'd also like to talk to you about.
Oh, please. But is this part of the deal that you require?
Not necessarily part of the deal, but
Maybe
Let's call it
on top
an
of yours.
act of a gesture of good faith.
yes.
Ooh, I'm going to give that a sensibility check. Look at that.
That
Out
was
there, it's
very
there.
That was
sick.
magnificent.
It's only 3 on the dice, and I'm not going to tell you its modifier, but it's not that high. But go on.
So,
Couldn't do that again if I tried.
you sell a lot of Decimar silk, yes?
I sell some.
Some.
It's been a bit dry in the recent weeks, but
How much do you... Is it one of your higher end or lower end or medium end fabrics?
oh, it's certainly a higher end fabric.
If I were to tell you that potentially soon it may become a little more scarce,
What do you know?
I'm afraid I can't particularly tell you too much at the moment, but...
But you have. With your questions alone, you have told me a lot. What do you know, boy?
The silk that is sold on the station may not be maybe the most ethical. People may not quite enjoy maybe where some of it comes from. But my people, I would like to make more contact with the outside world, and I want to... If I could supply you potentially with quality Decimar silk that is sustainably sourced, would it be something you would be interested in?
Very.
Okay. And potentially as an exclusive selling on the station, and you would pay us a fair price for what we do.
I would pay a fair price for what you do. Definitely.
With the addition of heavily discounted clothing and accoutrement for the crew of the Orion's Hope as facilitators of the deal.
You see like an eye twitch. Could we do that on a garment by garment basis?
We could.
I think that's reasonable.
But if you are
With free
now,
advertising, of course.
if you are to make me the sole benefactor to this silk, away from maybe certain galactic conglomerates,
Yes.
I would be very, very interested.
Okay. As I say, this is still a little on the works, and it may take a little time for things to go forwards, but it is something... I am glad, though, that it is something that you would be on board for, because it is something that I would be very much interested in setting up as a business partner.
Well,
And
that's
he
not
tries to, like, shimmy himself up to try and pretend to be business.
Good job, kids. Good job.
Yeah.
Give me a diplomacy check on business partner.
Business.
You get the aid again because TJ is saying the right things.
Please. Right. So he's 18.
We'll talk about partnership when I know more about my individuality as a Decimar silk.
Stockist.
Yes,
Supplier.
stockist. Now, I will return a favour for you. You should know that some of the silks that I work with are brought into the station illicitly by less reputable individuals.
Yes.
Would it happen to be individuals bearing this mark? And I'll show the mark on my armor.
Would this be why maybe you are now the sole benefactor to the Decimar fortune?
We can neither confirm nor deny
Cannot
this
deny.
time. I'm sorry, I've been well fucked.
You're looking for more?
My poor.
That's a power-hungry power bottom.
Gobble, gobble.
Yum, yum. That's some piranha, wouldn't mind chowing down.
Indeed. Well, that confirmed. Well, yes, we are.
I mean, this is obviously a business arrangement to be more discussed in the future when things are more known. But it is...
We are taking out the middleman, then I wouldn't be
Indeed, and it is
upset about that.
good to know that it is something that you would be considering potentially moving forwards with in the future.
So are there more of you coming now then to the station? Would you be able to set up shop, as it were, a bit more locally? Save some import fees?
I am not at liberty to tell you at the moment because deals are being made.
Oh, and has this got a corporate face to it? Give me a bluff check.
Squeakerix Industries.
Oh, but not Dynatech.
Definitely not Dynatech.
10.
Interesting. Well,
Can I do a sense motive on him throughout this whole thing, just to kind of figure out how much of this he's already knows, or if there's any I can pick up anything malicious?
yeah, give me the sense motive check.
Okay, so and then
Expertise dice going in
so that is 29. Whisper?
Somebody do an ad read or something.
Not James.
You're shit, you're shit, you're shit, you're shit.
I'm shit, and I know I am.
That's so fucking god. Brutal, mate. Fucking brutal.
So what are your favourite biscuits then?
Digestives. Like
A
chocolate.
digestive?
Yeah.
Caramel chocolate or just
I
chocolate?
think just the normal chocolate ones.
Okay.
Cream cheese was your thing.
Cream cheese?
Cream cheese?
Cream cheese biscuits?
You mean custard creams?
Custard creams.
Oh, yeah.
Cream cheese. What the fuck?
Cream cheese, more fun.
I like custard creams as well.
Custard cream's pretty
They're
solid.
pretty much on the same level.
I like pink wafers.
I fucking haven't had them as well.
Exactly, you get it, you know, the pink wafer.
Are we going to go
Oh,
there?
fucking.
Yeah.
So, obviously, at this time, a lot of wheels are in motion. You'll have to forgive my business partner. He's young and a bit green. Sole exclusivity, I'm afraid, cannot currently be on the table. Just because of other corporate players that are involved. It doesn't mean to say that it is completely off the table, but you understand as a man of business that we have to make sure everything is above board before we board.
Oh, I understand.
Indeed.
But it's exciting.
Isn't it just? We're very excited, aren't
Yes.
we, Calyx?
It'll be a good move.
Well, is there anything else I can help with today, or is 400 credits for this divine sample of water more than enough? I wouldn't want to take up any more of your time.
Well, I could do with. Do you offer like a reworking of existing garb?
Something I did want to do.
Because this is fine, but I'm having to cape it to cover. It doesn't really fit the vibe, So I was wondering.
It is quite haphazard, your outfit.
Oh, it is, and I would like something a little bit more.
Better?
Yes, exactly.
Anything other than this?
No, exactly anything other than this.
Yes,
please.
it's quite a travesty, really, darling.
It is. I feel gross.
You look gross.
I know. But yeah, if you could work something out there, that would be fabulous.
If we're going to rework with this material, a bit scuffed and damaged as it is, what would you be looking for?
I would have just, I think, a nice clean cut, maybe sort of blacks and blues, a little bit of shimmer to it.
Oh, you could go with like one of those high neck ones.
Like a sort of mandarin, like a Nehru kind of jacket.
Ah, I know a certain gem that has one of those.
Yeah.
I do genuinely have an hero suit.
Because
Don't fit anymore because I got 3 sizes too big for it. It's my favourite suit though. Yes, I could work with it. Now, if you're going for blacks and blues, you are not really wearing any blacks and blues. You're wearing white and red, and the only black you have is that T-shirt.
Which is why I want to kind of,
Cover it up.
sleek it out a bit, and the cape could do with a dye as well.
I mean, why don't we just start fresh, darling, with a whole new wardrobe?
But I like these.
Oh, you shouldn't.
He's going camping, so he needs help.
Why would you do that? They are perfectly good hotels.
Oh, sometimes the road takes you dangerous places.
Rather you than me, honey. To which end, if you are looking to change your outfit, if you want him to rework it, Obviously, like changing the colour on that is quite a job.
Yeah.
It'll take about 2 or 3 days, and it will probably cost you around the 400 credit mark, as it is. However, you could also buy a new outfit, and then things like station wear and stuff like that. It's probably I'm going to have a look at the price of that because him to do a custom rework is quite expensive. Or you could buy something from his
Could you
rack.
just spray paint it? I've got a picture of Kaz in the shower.
Go on.
100 credits off.
Does he know of this picture?
No. Just a dirty little secret. He's sopping.
Maybe do something.
If we could work out a little cheeky deal for a quick turnaround.
Maybe.
I'm so sorry, Kaz.
Kaz somewhere's like,
I feel objectified somehow.
I feel like someone's talking about me.
I'm just trying to go into items and stuff like that. Obviously, like you can then basically what I'm saying is you can spend money to have it reskinned. Is essentially how this works. If you want him to make a custom reskin of your character's outfit, it will probably take about 2 days and will cost more, but you will get pretty much whatever you want.
Cool.
If you would like to just buy from the rail, then that'll probably be half the credits, but I'll decide. You tell me what you want and I'll decide what's the closest thing.
Well, I like the stats of what I've got at the moment.
Well, you would keep the stats, darling, but I mean, like, in terms of reskinning, what do you wear around your armour? Or are you looking
You
to
wear a
get...
cape at the moment.
You
You wear a cape and a tight Elvis suit.
Yes.
With
Yeah,
sparkles.
because your suit and your armour are two very different things.
Yeah.
Like, you've got freebooter pirate armour that's, like, pushing out underneath the Elvis suit with a deep
Well, no,
V.
the Elvis suit was the Cathasan microcord, which then I gave to you. But I've got I do have the Elvis cape and then a Hawaiian t-shirt and a graphic tee all in one. I think I just want to
You're
simplify.
so warm.
Do you know what? Let's go. I'm sure that I can paint around the armor and everything. What have you got on the rack that's kind of like business cash?
Cool. And you were shown a multitude of things that are basically like so station wear ones, all-in-ones, which are essentially kind of what you saw John wearing. These like short sleeve t-shirts, but they go down to like a solid trouser, which then fit into things like your boots that you can wear armor on top of really easily. You can have them customized to have either certain like embroidery bits on them or to have certain patterns and stuff. But essentially, you are looking at Under Armour right the way through to like casual business suits and stuff.
If we dress up all like John and then be like the John Brigade.
John Brigade, it's tempting.
Most Starfinder Under Armour is the same.
Yeah, I think TJ will go for just kind of like a standard sort of, again, you know, nice, easy kind of quality blacks. But I would like to go for that custom embroidery.
Yeah, cool.
And I would like to get the little hamster print, Hastoki print,
Yep.
with an H on the palm.
Nice. 2 seconds. There we go. That's probably going to cost you.
With the Kaz photo.
Probably about 200 credits.
With the Kaz photo?
With the cat's photo. It's more the custom embroidery that
Yeah,
needs to be
fair.
done.
That's fine.
Otherwise, if it was like straight from scratch to rework yours, it would be like the higher end of it.
Yeah.
Do you actually have a photo of Kaz?
Of course I do. TJ is
Always watching.
always watching.
He has been taking photos.
And has been like
He has
screenshotting.
Just
things.
because, just for safety of the players, nobody at any point has said, I'm taking a picture of you in the shower, mate.
I don't give a fuck
Cool.
as a player.
Just wanted to
Nothing
make sure.
lewd. It's
Kaz
just
might
kind
give
of
a fuck,
like maybe
but I
Kaz
don't.
coming out with like a towel wrapped in, and be like, what?
Give me 24 hours and I will have your new garments ready for you.
Cheers, boy.
I did actually want mine customised a little bit. So I want basically the D-suit armour, but I want it to be more like a wrap so that if I do change body type, it's easier to go between.
Now, that does make it a problem. It is better to adjust armour or the fabrics of armour once any changes have been made. Usually we find that certain armourers or people who work within these realms often find armour on other beings, like a human might find a Kasatha's armour, and they get it modified after the fact, because there is a game mechanic for that, basically. Which
I
means
will
that,
do this later then.
cool. Unfortunately, that is, it's a game mechanic for basically adapting
that's fair.
armour to a new body. To which end, if that's everything in terms of shopping and stuff, if you want to sell that for 400 credits, you absolutely can. The water.
Oh yeah, no,
cool.
that's.
And
And I'll give 200 credits to TJ.
Yeah,
because
so
you've
that's your
helped
character
me.
sheet. Anything else where you guys are in this part, or would you like to retire back to your room for the night?
I mean, I'd probably still be looking for those organs.
He's
honestly.
said basically
we can make it
Snap.
quick, sort of thing, if you want to. But
he will put in a word down with Diamond. You would have to travel all the way back down to the spike and stuff, and you go back in and she's just smiling at you, like from behind the counter. She's just like, "Welcome back."
Is there anyone in the shop?
Give me a perception check. You can all give a perception check. Those Roos, Ida, and
25.
Hephaestus is just crushed.
21.
21.
I rolled a 9.
You got a high perception as well, haven't you? Like 15 or plus 16.
No, it
Plus
was
20.
plus 2.
Oh fuck, never mind.
Perception not good.
Plus 20.
You see in the corner of the shop, there is a vent, and you see movement behind it.
Does it seem like a small skittering thing, or like humanoid, like size?
Hard to tell, but definitely like somebody is or has been watching whenever there's people in.
Ooh. Nothing. With
I don't think Kaz would really do anything as such, so I think he'll go after Diamond.
Welcome back.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
More UPBs, I hope. Forgot the voice.
Unfortunately, not so much for me this time. So I do apologise for that.
Rokai said you would be coming.
Oh, he's already sent word in advance, has he?
By the time it takes to get back down here, and like him saying like I'll put a word in.
I flip the open sign to closed, just so no one else joins in.
Okay, well that shows a good sign, to be fair.
I mean, the sense motive is a nat 1, so
Was the thing watching us in this bit now, or was in the last bit?
it's still in the same room, and it's like in a vent, and only really Kaz catches it. So you guys wouldn't know this one. You got a 21, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Itself is much higher.
Oh, right.
It's only Kaz that kind of catches it.
Are you aware of what we're looking for?
Rokai said you were after more illicit, unlicensed adaptions to one's form.
Yes. Yes. For myself, at least.
And mine's a little bit more on the grey side.
Should we deal with one thing at a time?
Well, thank you
I
for
assume that
flipping
thing in
over
the
this.
vent is for security.
And there's like a curling of a smile. Which whistles. You hear maybe something like stepping away from behind a wall somewhere. Precautions.
I completely understand.
Now, I don't show many people downstairs, but you come.
Oh, really?
Well. That's what I said to you doing Borat with well.
I'm king of the castle, king of the
It's not
castle.
very often me and Steph vibe like this, but like every now and again we just like, she's so easy to vibe with. And anybody who might be putting out a theatre production or looking to, get a voice actor of some kind or just a GM, Steph.
And that's my two.
That's it too.
I made a devil's bargain.
Nice.
Oh.
She stands up from her wheeled chair and not a hover chair like was in Rokai's.
Fuck, I can't walk.
and basically leads you through a back door and down a set of these like it's like scaffolding stairs into an open warehouse of vehicles like tanks, bikes. There are heavy artillery pieces in here. There is like a gun range. It is a fucking warmonger's dream.
Okay, hell.
I mean, check out those bats, man.
That's not the bikes I'm looking at. They shouldn't have those here.
No, we shouldn't. And you will keep your mouth closed when you leave.
Let's not ask questions.
Shut the fuck up.
What are you looking for?
I can speak for myself. Force souls.
Easily doable.
Nothing major, I know.
We have the Mark 1 and Mark 2s available.
Okay. How much are you selling?
They are quite pricey. The Mark 1s are around 2,300, whereas the Mark 2s are around 11,000 credits.
Understood, yeah.
How about yourselves, boys?
I'm looking for something a bit more adaptive. Adaptive fingerprints specifically.
And you see her eyes glisten as they like look towards you. And she like murmurs. A very interesting cybernetic implant. You wouldn't be looking to rob little old me, would you, with something like that?
No, not you.
No, not me. Yes, we have them.
And what's your price?
About 4,500.
You didn't see me with the fingerprints. I didn't see all this.
Oh, I'd be more worried about seeing me with it if I were you.
I'd say about 4.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Oh dear.
3.
Understand that I am one of the only dealers of these on Absalom Station outside of licensed corporations. 4,500.
Okay.
She just holds up like a dick.
Come on. We accept Amex.
I can
Here's
give
your
you.
UPDs.
Oh, UPBs. And you see her eyes light up. She pulls out this small pouch, opens it, and as you drop them in, they just disappear. And obviously they weigh them. Yeah, and they just drop into nothingness. Like, more go into there than should be able to.
For half of them.
I was going to bump you up to 4.5 using my cash, so you don't have to spend the whole. So I'll give you 400 credits, 500 credits, or UPDs.
Well, we gotta look out for each other, right?
Aww.
A good friend you have.
Is there anything that you're looking for?
She will like. She whistles like.
No,
She basically puts like 2 of these rodent fingers
Friends you already need.
behind her rat
I'm good
teeth,
for now.
and then whistles really loudly. And a drone comes flying out from behind like one of like the massive like shelves and stacks of things. She's like, 401 shelving 2, please. And it flies off.
I think the only other thing we're looking for is ability crystals.
Mark 2 times by 2.
Mark 2s?
Mark
Fucking
2s.
hell, how much are you spending? Christ.
I will go with either a Mark. I'll like note it down. Either Mark 1 or Mark 2, whatever's available.
One Mark 1, one Mark 2. News just in.
Although, like, Mark 2, best.
How much are Mark 2s? Like, fucking...
They're big.
4,000.
Oh, they're not that big. She smiles. These are very rare. I have 2 in my possession. Mark 1s.
No Mark 2s, I'm afraid.
I would say that there may be more magical dealers in the station who might have higher end ones, but 1,500 per crystal.
Sold.
Deal.
UPPs or
UPBs.
opens the pouch.
Can I do a sleight of hand check?
What are you trying to do here?
100 less.
Gee, you cheeky boy. You really are a cheeky
You're going to
boy.
get shaved.
26.
2 on her dice. She cannot beat that.
I'll have that.
Shut up!
Hello,
You can sneak 100 less UPBs in there.
Nuts and boy.
I'm not going to count them. Wait a minute.
I will say I'll just forward you the UPBs when we meet up. So
And another drone comes out. 792X4.
Can't do maths.
2 of them.
Jack.
Yes, mate.
Maths.
What is the maths?
4,000 minus 1,400.
2-6.
Cool.
He's good, isn't he?
It's amazing.
He's good at
Every
it.
time.
He's so good.
That's boy.
How much? Sorry, you said the 4 souls were 2-3.
2,300 for the Mark ones.
I was looking more for 2.
11,000.
Hang on a minute. No, sorry. I'm looking at paying 2,000.
Oh.
It's like, that's a fucking jump. See you later.
Bad, Felicia.
It's not a fucking auction.
I thought you meant Mark 2.
No, it's all good, it's all good.
Give me a diplomacy check.
I don't have the money for Mark 2s, otherwise I would.
Don't have enough money for chicken nuggets.
I spent all my money. Diplomacy. Shit, not good.
I will give it a +1 because other people have spent here and you were sent here by Rokai.
Okay. 20 then. It would have been a 19, but it's a 20.
Now, above the table, she knows you can't go anywhere else. She knows that she has everything outside of Dynatech.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
2,150. I'll meet you in the middle.
A fair pocket.
And another. And it says this time the first one's starting to come back. G9421X8. And she's saying these all from her memory, and it flies off again, disappears off into the distance. The first one comes back, and it's coming back with a very small box. The little metal container is brought down, and she just takes it from the drone, and it's like almost like mag connected, and then the mag releases, and she can take it. She puts a small code into it, and the box slides open, and inside it you see what looks like little petals, 10 of them. You already have 2 fingerprints. Merely place your fingers into them, and they will meld with your body.
That's a weird feeling.
Oh, they get quite warm. And you can definitely add those to your character sheet. The next box comes back, and it's carrying 2 this time round, and it drops them, and she opens the box, and what you see inside is like a little circuit board, which has all of these like little ley lines that come from a central crystal. Obviously, depending on what ability score you want to increase, she basically will say in technique, it's like, when you first acclimatise yourself to this item, think long and hard about what you would like to improve. Basically, meta-wise, you get to choose what ability score that obviously increases. She hands you the 2 ability crystals. They are on a circuit board, right? Almost like they have to be implanted onto some kind of armour or something like that. There is a work for you, but bear in mind, because it's not the magic item where it would like above table, like it would like fuse by having a crystal on your head or something like that, because of the way she has to deal with it being magitech, it is an upgrade slot, essentially, on either a weapon or a thing, but it will still work for your thing. But if you lose that item,
you lose the thing.
Exactly. Whereas if it's like the magic crystal one, it's just the crystal on its own, it would be like you place it onto your body.
How would that we'll work it out afterwards?
Yeah. And then, last but not least, a larger box with Adidas written on the side. Nike Air Jordans. Like the logo is like jumping in the air. Here are your Nikes.
Kaz, I didn't realise you did model work.
I do now.
And they are like...
TJ's just taking photos.
They look...
work it.
So like as you open this cardboard box, they look like... you pull back the little tissue paper, and like they look like... suckers, like octopus suckers, and just a thin layer of them. Obviously, these need to be integrated with your
feet.
Yes. And basically, we'll tell you how to do that without me having to go through hours and hours, because we actually need to go to break.
Yep, that's
It's
fair.
8:30.
I will.
We'll do it on the way, Kaz. I'll
Yeah.
show you how to tie them up. I'll show you how to tie your
Oh god, I keep sticking. I don't know how to
Obviously-
work.
You can now regroup and add those to your character sheets. And I guess when we get back from break, are you guys done for the day? Are you heading back to your room?
I think I'm not going to RP this, but can I just, in somewhere, have bought some healing serums?
Yeah, very, very readily
Yeah,
available.
yeah.
Marked ones, just you can, if you've got the credits for them, you can just buy them from vending machines.
Cool, that's all right.
So a bit of generic stuff, you can just straight up, you don't even need to tell me. If you've got the credits, you can just buy it.
I will.
We're going to get to break. Guys, thank you so much. We will see you in about 10 minutes. See you then.
If you haven't already, please go and check out Warrior Prince 3D using the link warriorprince3d.etsy.com for all your 3D printing needs, and use the code TOTHESTARS for a 10% discount. That's TOTHESTARS for a 10% discount at warriorprince3d.etsy.com. So please sit back with a warm cup of tea and join us on our journey to the stars. Enjoy.
Lucius, say what?
When I get the will,
What?
I'll let you know.
You what, mate?
How you guys doing?
Not too bad, mate.
All shopped out, all done? Can we get back to the story?
No, I want to do more.
Let's go shopping.
I do actually want to get one more thing, but it should be quick.
Hey, quick, what you getting?
I want a piece of clothing.
Cool. Anything in
Well,
particular?
you know where to
No.
go.
Do we
Kaz
need to?
hates it, but he's like, I need to change
Do we
it
need
up.
to RP it?
Don't have to.
What is it you're after?
I want a nice, long, black, leathery sort of coat.
I wonder where that was going.
So actually, readily available at so many different
Yeah,
outlets. So,
I'm
a
thinking-
long black duster coat or a trench coat, easily doable.
Yeah, a bit more like.
Rokai's probably got one you can have.
I want it to be nice and sleek, though.
I wore this back in the 80s.
I'm thinking a bit like Devil May Cry kind of coat.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's Virgil, is it, that wears it? Yes.
Have you met Jack?
We don't need to RP that. You can very much, unless you would like to RP that for any reason.
No, I don't mind. Yeah, just, I think he.
He wants to RP that bit where he looks in the mirror, gives a swish, and it's like, oh, so
that would be very
He
much
would be
it.
proud.
So,
Try some.
I'm going to assume that you guys, as we jump back into it pretty quickly, are wanting to go now back to your
Yeah.
and I suppose we jump in on like Kaz, Roos, and Ida being there first, and we see Kaz in this long coat in front of maybe the panel window.
I'm just kind of trying to get into it, and I'm not quite comfortable in it yet. But I'm
armor's still
trying
weird. He's still wearing that drow fucking armor with the big spikes on it and shit. So it's like trying to get that to
Can I say maybe repurpose it a little bit? Is
an
that
engineering check? Because that is genuinely a mechanic to do that to armor. Obviously, you get a bonus to this, and you get to reduce time.
That's very true. Where the fuck are you? Where are you?
Nice. That should just be our Dragonborn Industries Starfinder podcast. Where are you?
24.
Yeah, cool. And you get half the time on that, yeah?
Yes.
Which I think is a D4.
Yes, it would be. So 1.
Okay, so. For upgrading your armor, follow the normal crafting rules. So crafting Starfinder, that's what I need to look for. Crafting, because we rarely use this rule. You have tools, you have a workspace in the room. We did say there's that there.
Earth.
So it normally takes 4 hours. If your number of ranks in the appropriate skill to craft an item exceeds that of the item level by 5 or more. The item level of that armor is
Where? Trying to find it. 5.
5. And your level is 5, so we're going to say it's going to take like the better part of the night. It's Kaz like trying on the jacket, taking it off, adjusting the armour, putting the jacket back on, adjusting the armour, and that's basically his evening. Cool. You guys re-enter the room as together, and like, oh hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Can I get you guys anything?
I'm alright for the moment, thank you, dear.
I'm alright, thank you, Sid.
No, thank you very much for Gaelic.
How is everyone? You all pimped out?
Oh, I'm great, thanks for asking.
No worries, Sid, anytime.
Yeah, I think I've done pretty well with the money I've got.
Love the coke, Kaz.
Thank you. I felt like I needed a bit of an image change, you know?
I get that, I really do. Yeah.
Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
I felt a bit weird, but you know.
And as the night progresses, you guys can... We're not going to sit here and RP the whole thing. Unless there's anything particular you wanted to say between each other.
I'm going to go out and campaign for John, his first seeker.
Oh, do you know
and
what?
Get petition signatures.
I am desperate to get out of the way of Sid, so I will come with you.
Okay, cool. So for the better part of the evening, you two can make me a... Now, I do have a mechanic in play, so I'm not going to tell you what the whole thing is just yet.
I'm going to make sure I give everyone that I talk to a handshake.
Well played, sir, well played. Because we have just bought fingerprint adapters.
Yes.
What I would like is a diplomacy check. One of you can make it, the other one can aid.
I have a +1.
I have +5,
So roll to see if you get the aid.
doing the best.
10.
10, you just get the aid. And it's the shaking of hands. He's like, hold it for a minute.
That burning. Don't worry about it.
Wait,
How long do you have to hold the handshake?
It doesn't say.
Do you hold and then put your hand on the other side while you're shaking?
No. So what I do is I go to shake the hand, and with the other hand I push it in, so I get a proper.
Yeah.
Do they have to
roll
like?
for it.
You have to like move the hand to like recalibrate it at different.
No.
Future tech, one and done.
You give like a little tickle on
TJ
that
would know all about that. One and done.
Let's.
Got your present, TJ? Frictionless lube.
Frictionless lube.
It is genuinely an item.
What on there?
There shouldn't be friction.
Is it actually?
It is. I was looking at random items.
Why were you looking at it?
Yeah, I'm Jack on this one. Frictionless lube. Are you using Starfinder? What the fuck are you using as lube?
That implies that there should be friction.
Yeah.
Which,
Really granulated.
which I would say is not lube.
Yeah.
That's just
You
friction.
can get dry lube though, which is so funny because Tristan uses it for his bike a lot. And every time I see it out,
No, that's her name for herself.
whenever I see it. Well, I don't like to it's so funny whenever he's like leaves it out on the kitchen table, like dry lube.
Nice.
It serves a specific purpose.
Dry lube.
Love it.
He's just out there with his bike all the night.
Yeah, leaving it
With
up.
his dry lube.
I do call her the
Frictionless gel.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, that's not.
It is now.
Dirty it out, mate. Fucking it out.
Red comment.
It reduces the friction between objects as a standard action. You can apply it a dose to frictionless gel to your body to grant yourself a +6 bonus to acrobatic checks to use the escape task.
Thinking of it, it's like WD-40, and then it's like to the body, and I'm just imagining.
So you can get out of grapples and stuff like that. But I need a diplomacy check.
Morrison.
Cocked because it's on.
First one was
Those like
better.
squeezy things.
Oh, yes. Fucking hell.
You get the 8, you get
11.
+2.
Oh, 12 then.
12. Okay. Can you roll me a D20, please?
Those things were so
12.
dodgy though, weren't they? Fucking hell.
Remember, John, think of what a integral part of Starfinder society he is.
He was here when it started. He deserves to be here till his end.
I wasn't here when it started.
Work to us, John.
John is the legend we all deserve.
You get the sense that some people are like, yeah, like you really young recruits, like, yeah, it's definitely vote for John. Because that's how young kids in the Starfinder society speak. Others, they're a bit more like, sure thing, and like they know it's a joke to vote for John. They're like, we'll vote for one of the proper candidates. But they're like the human.
No. Have you actually heard of John?
Propaganda.
Have you actually seen his policies?
How old are you?
3.
Yeah, maybe. And like they just walked off. But either way, you think you get some people on side, and some people are definitely going to vote for John. So,
Ida, we have to do this every night. I can't stand Sid.
I know.
Do we have to go back?
If you want to sleep, yes, you do. Anybody else throughout the night? Anything else?
I do want to do one Instagram post on H for Stokey.
Yep.
And I think it's just a picture of TJ and Linda's hands like intertwined.
Okay, so Linda has her own apartment, by the way.
Great.
Want to go over to yours?
My place or yours? I've got roommates, but they're chill with it. But no, I will do like a little interlinked hands photo.
Let's make Kaz the cook.
Here's the cock chair.
The Kaz chair.
Wow.
And I will caption it. Oh God, what will I caption it? Reality is what we make it, but we know in this moment that we are real. And then hashtag H for a Stokey, hashtag not Dynatech, hashtag listen to the Histokey, and I'll post that.
Cool. I need, please. Because I just need to get my background notes.
Hashtag preachy.
Big win.
Hashtag don't need frictionless lube.
She's good to go.
Dry lube only.
D100, please. Oh, sorry. First of all, because you already have followers, what I do need is a diplomacy check. You may add computers, or you may add. Sorry, it's a D20, but you can either do diplomacy, computers. Yeah, just those two for now.
33.
What was the thing?
I rolled an 18 plus 15 diplomacy.
Diplomacy, that's what I need to do.
Let me just check quickly. Yeah, no, that's
You're not losing any followers, is what we're getting at
Cool.
here. To which end, though, you do get to roll a D100 because you were over 30.
Is that. How numbers work?
What?
4?
So is it 00 and 04?
Yeah.
So you gain 4 followers.
Woo!
So
Hey, that's not losing them though.
no,
not.
exactly.
We've got some romantics in the audience.
And then I'm gonna make. I'm gonna spend a bit of time like commenting and liking things that seem like appropriate, like about like artificial intelligence, like politics, and any kind of like comments on previous posts about this being a Dynatech marketing ploy and things.
And you've got bots that share your
I
stuff.
do have the bots showing the stuff.
To which end then, I will, if you've got bots still sharing stuff, which do you have the initial 50 on top of that, I will allow you to make a computers check.
20.
I will double that to 8 followers.
Yeah.
Sick.
So. 146 plus 8.
What? 146 plus 8 is 154.
Yeah, I got that right. You have 154 followers currently on H for Stokey.
Cool.
And with that, you guys can mark off a long rest. You can spend the night sleeping. Obviously, if you end up going to Linda's apartment, then that's where you can spend the night. But bear in mind, you won't be with the crew.
I'll sneak in nice and early in the morning.
Throughout the night, obviously, because you don't need to sleep, so Linda's going to be exhausted. No, you still got 4 hours of downtime. I don't know.
That's smoking the cigar. You're just relaxed, babe. Read your book. I'm fine down here.
Every sort of like hour or so in your guys' rooms, like, how's everyone sleeping? You okay?
I go sleep outside the front door.
I actually will sleep somewhere else. I will go down to the archives and sleep if we have this bloody Sid.
Oh, where are you going? Do you need a hand? Do you need a map or anything?
Door
If
shut.
you aren't sleeping in the room, you will take a negative level.
I don't care. I'm not sleeping with Sid in the room.
It'll be something I'll do tomorrow.
Cool. The morning comes out and you beep 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 beep. You're right, everybody's time to get up. and you are woken up by Sid, and a new day starts. And with the new day comes a comm
lovely.
to all of you.
OMG.
OMG indeed. So,
I think this should be fine there because we locked out for a bit, wasn't it?
you are now...
Yeah,
you are fine. I completely forgot about that, but you are fine. Let me bring up the bit I need. So,
You have been randomly selected for a survey.
the comm bleeps on your personal data pad, and a small message pops up that says, "Please find me at the Archive Cortex. We have some more information regarding your recent inquiries and possible lead for you to follow. H7."
Sorry, I'm already in the archive.
Seems pretty simple. I'll just go down.
Could be a trap. Nah, it's not a trap.
Could be a trick.
Does anybody mind if I see if we can swap Sid's voice out?
By all means. I've had my music on all night, so fuck that shit.
Calyx, are you in?
I'm in the archives. I couldn't stand Sid every hour.
Do you guys mind if I bring my girlfriend?
Linda's already gone.
Fuck, Linda's gone! She's so hardworking.
Yeah, when you sneak off in the morning, she goes to work.
Wicked. Love it.
But you guys make your way down to the Lorespire complex into the main atrium. You then you would also know that you are being given personal access to the Archive Cortex. So you no longer need the custodians to basically patch you through. You have access to that, and as you take this like sleek elevator down underneath the Lorespire complex. The elevator eventually opens, and entering the Archive Cortex, there seems to be more of a hushed atmosphere and mumbling of voices. And from the elevator up in H7's office, or Historia 7's office, you can see several figures. Historia 7, Chiskisk, the first seeker Luwazi Elisibo, and two people in blue and purple armour with a very elegant gold trim to it. The first is a female elf with this like silver hair with this long spear-like weapon on her back, and the second is a slightly shorter human male with this like heavy armour on. He's got dark hair, grey hair with dark features, and then has a clean-shaven face. His eyebrows are very bushy, and just like his counterpart, is wearing a full set of this like ceremonial, and you would all know it to be steward's armour. This is keepers of the peace, essentially. You do see Linda standing on the balcony at the top of the steps, and as you all exit the lift, she sees you and excitedly beckons you to come closer.
Hey, babe.
Yeah, you guys can make your way across the room, go up the stairs.
Don't fucking don't.
And she brings you into this head office, this main office of the Archive Cortex. Entering the room, you see a clearly obvious data terminal built into a large hollow table where the three Starfinders pore over data. That's Chiskisk, Historia 7 and Luwazi. And over on the other side of the room, just taking a seat at the moment, are these two stewards watching you as you enter. Historia 7, no, it would be Chiskisk's. Welcome to the Archive Cortex and what will hopefully be a very fruitful briefing on what our next steps should be. Please join us around the table. Thank you kindly, Linda. That will be all for now, but I must ask you to vacate the room so we may all chat in private. And she nods, looks at you with these like tired eyes. No.
Oh.
And just really jauntily.
Yeah.
Sashaying away.
Cheer her up, she's limping.
Not trying that again. Ow, ow, ow,
Had a lot of feelings, Ruth. A lot of feelings.
But you're all free to take the room and join them around what is essentially a table with just tons of data pouring in from so many different obviously like nodes of information that have been brought together. You can see like star charts, you can see like personnel files, you can see blueprints of things, like so much information that you can't grab it all at once. Liwazi smiles at you all. Shit. You right?
Yeah, that's right. I just saw an athletics score.
Sorry.
Has it gone way up?
It's fucking awful.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Yeah, it's strength modifiers and dump stat, right?
You could say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like you're reading off the cards, Jack.
Then Lewati smiles at you all, and Historia says, "You asked for some information yesterday in regards to a few different things. We have gone away and we have tried to find as much information as quickly as possible for you to hopefully work out where our next course of actions take us. We have ideas for you in terms of where we think you might want to go next, but we also want to hear what your thoughts are on the situations." Lewati steps up, and Chiskisk as well. TJ, and she smiles at you, this like first seeker. Obviously, I want to do everything in my power to grant your people their freedom, but obviously that has to come down to not only myself, but down to the Pact Lords at large. We have to find the evidence.
Yep.
Of which we don't have much. We have your accounts, we have the Hastokis here, but understand that as it currently stands, we are harbouring stolen property.
Yep.
Now,
What if the property decided to walk on its own?
exactly, which is what we're trying to get to. If there was some kind of control before, if there was some kind of something in the way of stopping that from happening, or if evolution has taken place. Obviously, we've taken the scans that you have given us, and Historia's run them through many different aspects of the data that we store here, that they store here in the Archive Cortex. Yes, but what we also need is proof. We can say, yes, they got up and walked on their own, but then, we have many ship AIs that have personalities. We have room AIs that are basic that have personalities. It's one of those things where, we need to prove that we're not just humanizing an object. However, we need to know more about this. We want to try and validate the lives of the Hastoki as quick as possible, before it becomes too late, and before they can be used solely against us in the elections for harbouring stolen property, but maybe used against Zan in the aforementioned event. Like, TJ, what we need to know about life inside the company from as many Hastoki as possible, to summarise the best leads to follow and also where to best investigate. What was day-to-day life in the company and in the towers like?
Monotonous, to be quite frank. They kept us on a very strict regimen. We would go down, we would be fed in the morning, so it would come out the chute. We would eat the food, which turns out was our own people. Trust me, that was a bit grim finding that one out. And
Where did you find that out from?
H-Bad. I can only say it like that because it's just...
Human resources.
Yeah, H-Bad.
We know of that program.
Told us directly, actually, that it was... We were basically any Hastoki that was fed into the protein recycler was then put back into the food supply, which Linda actually has texted me on the data pad that she was worried she was going to explode because she tried new foods, and they're trying to say that the bammings are food related.
These explosions, these
combustions,
very violent events.
Yes.
What did you know of them?
First I heard of it was Bam Bam. Rip. When I came back to Hastoki Towers after my first away mission, and saw him literally splattered up the walls.
And that was to the DAC-G system, to Avel, yes?
Yes, it was. But yeah, basically in Hastoki Towers, we would go down to the train, and we would take the train to work, and we'd full filter into the office. We'd do a day's work, and go home, get fed, sleep, repeat. That was it. It was very tight, very... You work, you eat, you sleep. They allowed us we were sometimes cohabiting with other Hastoki for probably socialization purposes more than anything else. Some Hastoki, like Jenkins, was on his own, but
who's this Jenkins?
Jenkins is the vilest scum you have ever met in your life. Jenkins is actually working for Mr. Vasler.
Elijah Rosler.
That's the one.
That's a name.
Yep, he used to be in legal, but then he got moved into marketing and seems to be very close to Rosler now. He is fucking massive. He has a lot more allocation of food than anyone else in the Hastoki that I have ever met. He was also sent to trail us, and we could never catch him at it, so I don't know what he's up to, but I don't trust him an inch. But, however, I do also think that he might be very awake like myself and has probably been for some time. That's my theory on it anyway, but yeah.
And he holds a hand up and he looks to Luwazi.
Just getting right up thinking about chickens.
It seems like the common denominator here is food. Now, obviously, information that we have is that the recalls on units sold were for not feeding them the allocated food. All of your brethren have said roughly the same thing as you, minus this Jenkins. This is new information to us, but they have said eat, work, sleep, repeat. Well, eat, work, eat, sleep, repeat.
Yes.
When you went to the Dakchi system, were you still on the allocated foods?
I had rations that were allocated by Dynatech, but
You ran out of them pretty
we
quick.
didn't. So I was eating other
had
things. I had salad, and
Yeah.
very very quickly sort of went on to a different diet.
Other sourced rations as well. Yeah.
And when did you?
Oh no, that was only last night, dear boy.
And when did you? Do you feel like you were becoming more aware of one's consciousness and a feeling of self-awareness during that time where you were away from your food source?
I think so, yes. And at the time, I just thought it was because I was experiencing new things and a different way of living. But the longer I've spent away from the station, the more I know I have changed, and the more I feel different things that weren't in my realm of possibility before and now very much are at the forefront of my mind.
Like?
My wife. Carnally.
Historia 7 is like, expand, explain.
Yes, we're all
Definition.
I've never. It's really embarrassing. I never understood sex before. I knew it was a thing that other, species did, but I never got it. And then as we sort of started to travel, I found myself thinking about Linda a lot and thinking about how nice she looked in her petal skirt. And then I'd feel a little bit funny inside, and in other places. And then when Linda and I were reunited, it was like being hit with the volt of electricity, and I couldn't keep my hands off her.
Squeaking never stopped.
You were unnecessary.
Ada, please. That's my wife.
It never stopped.
That's my wife.
It takes my wife's name. Action down.
Let me get the step ladder out here.
Historia 7 is like,
Please let me sleep down here.
we do not have the bedding to sleep down here.
Where I slept on the bookcase last night.
Suggestion, she says. We believe that there must be some form of chemical subduer being placed in the food then. It seems logical that some kind of beta blocker or some kind of chemical castration is happening through food supplies and or chemical control. We can find no mechanical nor computerized or electrical means within you to control you, nor for you to act as an artificial intelligence. It all seems organic and it all seems natural, even if you were created, and she's just so blasé, created in a laboratory. However, we would need to prove this. Since leaving the towers, none of the Histoki here have any of the food supplies. We need some to test it.
Sure.
If you still have access to this Jenkins, or to, if you think has this allocated amount, or if you still have access to the towers, then you may have to make a trip back to reclaim some of these supplies.
It's not something that I'm particularly looking forward to do, but it's a must. It is a must, and therefore it must be done.
And she's like, then it will be done, and just starts typing away. And like Luwazi's just like, forgive her.
No, I'm very much on the same page here. It's when terrible things happen to a lot of people who you care about, you just sort of go into, get it done mode.
The next is actually Historia, who is like typing away, and then she turns to yourself, Calyx. She's like,
huge bags under my eyes, half asleep.
You should try sleeping. You asked about the elves of Castrobel, and if we could track down the individual that you saw in this vision. We believe that trying to find this one individual you all saw from this vision from Desna is no easy feat. However, we think 2 possible routes lay ahead. With scripts being lost to the gap, history of times before all comes from stories. You could visit the elves of Castrobel and try and locate the specific tribe and or clan, and then hope that this fable has been passed down. However, with no confirmation of this elf ever returning home that second time, or that anybody may have passed this story on, we're not sure if that's the best way to go. Or we could forget about the elves altogether and head to Demalco. We know that Demai in this vision left again from where we believe to be Avil and took one of these 5 guardian orbs with them, to where we have deduced probable locations based on what you have seen and the information you have provided us about orb locations so far. We know that locations known, you have 2, and there are 3 more as seen in your visions. So there's no need to head back to Historia. We know that you have found the guardian orb, that its location was one seemingly made by this elf in question at random, using the Iodara from your vision. You don't need to head back to Avil. Again, from your visions and from your mission, we know that this Roy you carry was left there and found by yourselves. I've only left Avil with General Kassar an eon later. This took him to Demalco. This we know to be true. This we know to be the true origin of the orbs. Why? We don't know. Why did it take him here, and why did it show him the Colossi? We don't know. We know that there is one more here on the station. That's 3. We know that it has to be from a Dynatech mission, and that one that I'm sure Rena Constantine will know exactly where it came from. I doubt it is Demalco, but it could rule out whether this elf or the Lashunta that went with them and seemed to take one of these orbs away to another location in the galaxy. We should speak to Rena to put more of a definitive on the orb in Dynatech Tower. You say there is one in the hands of this pirate captain. You mentioned Shadow Captain Taldi. So we know that that one too isn't currently on a planet, but how this pirate found one could lead us to which of these orbs, and people may have a loose history with it. Skelkin Shaw and Derisday Absoli both deny looking for orbs off planet. Why? They had heard something, a rumour, and where was this information from? Surely they left their home planet because of some piece of the puzzle that's not been shared with us now, because of their absence. Does Derisday know something? Also, if the orbs originated from Demalco, someone there must surely know more about their history or usage, if not old settlements and places that could be visited for the sake of searching for answers. But also from your vision, you saw Demalco in some place underground where an orb lay alone and hidden. Is this the 5th orb in question? Back to the elf in question. Is it more likely that visiting aliens in the form of elves would be a story told and remembered more on planets not home to elves, rather than the world where elves populated the galaxy in the first place? With these deductions and questions, I would say it's likely that a visit to Demalco is in order. But when? It seems 2 other orbs are going to be in the Galerion system. At once. At least, less intelligent being would call that fit. And you see Luazi smile again as she just brushes off this a less intelligent being would call that fate. So do you try and get hold of these first and then head to Demalco, or do you head to Demalco first? We also believe, after speaking with the Arcana Miriam and looking into blood magic, that there is more of a tie-in. We believe that the ritual in question was one used to seal away a being, this masked entity. We think that from the vision, the mask houses this shadow, this entity, but we know not what this is. The body of this insectoid merely a host by the descriptions given and what we see looking through information from the Arcana Miriam here on the station. But the sacrificial part is interesting. It seems that it is something the group in question didn't anticipate, and that the already dying Vesk's blood was offered as a focus for the seal. Then why collect Vorag's blood? That was an interesting question that the Arcana Miriam pondered for a while. The Arcana believe that the blood taken from Vorag is a possible part of the solution to unlocking or keeping the seal locked, one or the other. Without the inscription of the spell or the enchantment muttered, the Arcana can't offer more, or a more sound answer. Is there anything you have come across regarding the Cassars and their bloodline that would yield any clue as to what this could be? Any stories, any fables, myths, legends? You have met 2 Cassars now, I am led to believe. Mm-hmm. Did either of them give any information, intentional or not, that could help?
A long time ago.
The only thing I can really think of is the shadowy thing.
The shadowy thing?
I'm sorry.
You mean
vague.
the those ones?
No. Warwick had all that stuff coming out of him, didn't he? And so did his grandpapa.
Because his battle potentially would be, this is above table, something that's logged throughout history. Is there a way I can just quickly see, almost like pull up files on what happened?
I mean, yeah, give me a... you have access to the infosphere into the histories of the Pact Worlds and the inner space. You can give me a computers check.
Oh, nat 20 plus 16, 36.
You basically get all the information that General Cassar, Sorak Cassar, was the general of a fleet of the Vesk Navy called the Iron Fist of Retribution. They were second to none with their military prowess. They were actually sent on a mission which was found by scouting parties, where this swarm, these entities from outside of the galaxy came in and were just like turning planets into biomass and then absorbing them in to grow and then go. Very Tyranids 40k basically, because that's what they essentially are, like mixed with a little bit of Starship Troopers. His fleet was destroyed fighting one of their fleets, and he set it off to be a trap. It destroyed a planet in the Dakchi system, and that planet's basically in this perpetual state of being a permanent memorial. And then a final stand was happened on the ground between the 2 ground forces that were left, and it was only just that basically Sorak Cassar saw victory, and it's noted that pretty much like the majority of the fleet was wiped out. After that he went into retirement and then lived a long happy life as a consultant to the best military.
Just flicking through the data, planet, swarm.
It's all coming back to me now.
He's saying about the Cassar going onto the ground force, they're all but defeated, but then his second wind...
Lies, fucking lies, because Grandpappy Vorag, and I'll shoot across his like diary entry. All that he went and got the orb, and it gave him this extra power, and it was all like some shady dealings and stuff, and imbued him with more than was necessary. But this is the thing, because Vorag got all shitty about it, didn't he? Because he was like, my grandfather was dead, I saw him dead, and it was two bodies.
Ever died.
Because he'd seen him buried on his home planet, but there he was dying on Avil. So how does he be in 2 places at once?
Dying on Avil.
Was he dying or was he dead when we found him?
No, he was dead when we found him.
He was dead when we found him.
He was there on
He
his
was a
own
lot
when he
more
died.
alive than he should have been
Yes.
when Vorag said,
Which is concerning,
But
given
his diary said that he ran away,
he did run away.
and that he was ashamed of it.
Was he
He
trying to
retired
find an
after the
orb
war.
to sacrifice his blood to that orb?
Anything
Was there a call to...
within all of that, and like they're looking through like the information that you're given with that, like things like, you know, we have this information from you before that he's travelled to Malco under this Roy that you have with you. Is there anything else?
Is Roy the one who may have given Vorag's grandfather a body? Like, he's absorbed the old Vesk that we saw in the vision. Can that come out? As well as be absorbed in?
Roy, did you absorb Grandpappy Vorag?
Or did you give him the power?
But he definitely gave him the power.
And now is he taking it back?
And then this thing is like you get nothing when you say. What was it? Is the first one take him in? Was it?
Yeah, did you absorb him?
You get nothing from that. When it said didn't give him power, you get power come from Roy.
Yeah, he probably did.
And now you're taking it
So
back.
then taking, but is it then
Is it
payment
being
from
passed down?
Vorag
Roy was
to keep
was some of
whatever's
that-
in?
Was some of that power in Vorag? Yeah,
So
Roids.
went down the line.
Roids.
Unintentional joke.
So it was in his ancestry, or
Ah, apparently so.
So is Vorag a descendant of the Vesk that we saw in the vision?
We think that is highly likely.
Roy wasn't sure about that, but then Roy's been, chilling for a while.
yeah.
You didn't. Give me a recall knowledge.
We did. I asked him this.
You asked a very different
specifically.
question to that.
I said, "Is Vorag related to
Nope.
you?" What did I ask? 1.
You asked that. I specifically know exactly what you asked, and it was not that. It's very similar.
What did I ask? I'm sure I asked in a way that was definitely. Come on, Roy's not that much of a dick.
No, he's not. You asked a very specific question.
But
And when you go back and
why-
rewatch it, you'll kick yourself.
I can't remember what I asked at all now. At all.
But why Vorag? If these orbs are from Demalco, potentially.
And that is why we think Demalco is the next bet. You said about going to see the Elves of Castrovel, but actually we think that they populated the galaxy from Castrovel using the Iodara. It's unlikely that it will remember every story and fable of them going out, but on Demalco, an elf turning up, a Vesk, a Lashunta, coming through and taking away a Demai and some orbs, which we think are from that planet, that is a story that probably has been passed down. And Lawasi is smiling.
And then we could find an orb on Demalco. And maybe Skelkan. I don't know where she is.
Speaking of Demalco, Lawasi smiles. The Kyoka.
Yes.
Yes.
These are clearly connected to the orbs and your visions, which means it is likely that you will come into contact with one at some point. However, why and when? We surmise that when and if you make a trip to Demalco, there must be some form of contact made between the Kyoka or a Colossi and yourselves. And without knowing the extent of what you must do, or why you must be there, we can't offer much more than a way to defend yourself. I hand over to my friend, Drill Sergeant Talon from the Stewards. And this human male stands up with this massive bushy eyebrows and this heavy armour. My name is Drill Sergeant Talon. I don't suppose any of you remember me.
Will I have seen him before?
Give me a recall knowledge check.
Can I do the same?
No.
Just a flat roll.
Yep.
10.
Somewhat familiar. You, TJ and Calyx can also make a roll, but not Roos and not Ida.
What was wrong?
I've
Just a recall knowledge.
1.
Dude.
Wow.
Sex on the brain.
also 10.
Goodbye.
The elf also stands up next to them. We met maybe a month to 2 ago in Dynatech Industries, shortly after an attack on the building that you guys stopped. Zan and Lawasi here are old friends of mine. We were all on a crew together. Zan was obviously in charge that day and took me through everything that happened, and that you guys were the heroes that saved the day. Obviously, Lawasi has filled me in on many things that she suspects is going on with Dynatech Industries, which brings the stewards into a more forward role here. If they are doing anything that disrupts the Pact or could cause a problem between Pact Worlds and Aslanti space, and looks directly to you, and or other extraterrestrial bodies, we must know about it. And we will cover that shortly, but for now, we are here to offer you a mech.
A mech?
Luazi has stated that you are potentially going off to Demalco, where you may come into contact with one of these colossi. She has pulled many strings to get this favour, and knowing me helps. But when you go, we will make sure that there is one of our defender mechs ready for you. So that should you come into contact with one, you may at least defend yourselves a little better than should you stand 200 feet below its mouth.
Is this something that is manned by all of us?
It will be something manned by you. We will not throw stewards at a Kyoka.
No, I mean in the sense of, is it a one-person machine or is it
it is
a machine?
It is one of the bigger ones that we have. It is a Leviathan mech. This is a combat-ready. This is a combat-ready battlesuit. It is nearly 200 foot tall and should at least give you some kind of
Edith's just so happy over there. Like,
prowess
I want to be the left leg.
to fight against one of these.
I want to be the dick.
Now, before we get excited, we would hope that it's not necessary. But
It's quite necessary.
Historia,
No.
you may not need to face it.
We might not get a choice.
A battle avoided is a battle won.
Yes, it is.
However, that is a rather large favour Luazi has pulled in.
Thank
But I turn to you now, Calyx, I believe it is.
Hey.
I've been shown some evidence of smuggling of your young from the NIST system
Oh, yes.
to Absalom Station via piracy and via nefarious means. Obviously, this is in direct breach of the pact. However, we cannot, without more proof, point a finger at Dynatech Industries. To which end,
You need something that links Dynatech to these.
we just need the hard evidence. So, we would first of all like statements from you all about what you found on Historia and the possibilities this is happening here on the station. This election for the Starfinder First Seeker is none of my jurisdiction, nor is it any of the steward's jurisdiction. Yet, I can see why Luazi would be worried about Dynatech and Zan specifically. The Starfinders have called us here to show us the evidence that the company's involvement in this society could count towards jeopardizing the pact. They have shown us things they found in the past. They have shown us a few other world-ending calamity devices, magics that the Starfinders have gone and dabbled with or found in their time, and that if Dynatech get their hands on it, they will capitalize on. We can see the problem there. However, you potentially have hard evidence. You say that somewhere on this station.
Yeah, that we found there's a factory. They're taking eggs from us, and they're cloning them or something. We know that it's down in the southern end of the spire, or the down end of the spire. I'm not sure cardinal directions make sense here, but
Lower end of the spike.
The lower end, and it's something. Actually, Ida, I'd hope to at least talk maybe to you a bit about this. It's related also to piracy and pirates and some of the people we found on Historia. Yes, it's something, an operation we need to disrupt, but obviously we're disrupting only a part of it and an end. But if we can maybe get this evidence and then pass it to you to somehow, like, I don't know.
Exactly that. If you can pass it to us, we are a proper authority that can deal with it as such, and you will have done your part in saving, hopefully not just your people, but war from happening. To which end, Chiskis pipes up. We believe that Agent Wren, using the information provided by yourselves, has tracked down the most likely of facilities in the Spike where this silk farm could be. He's provided coordinates of an abandoned warehouse in the lower reaches of the Spike. From the exterior, he believes that there are automated defences camouflaged into the local surroundings, but no personnel outside drawing attention. In their small space of time watching the building since yesterday, they have seen no one come or go. To which end, Drill Sergeant Talon steps back up. We need to try and ascertain, once we have this evidence, where the finger will be pointed. Information on the company board of directors and CEO are very vague. How can we find more information? We can't prosecute a shadow. Why is such a big conglomerate such a mystery to us? What's their goal and who are they? Where are they?
There's a lot of questions.
You're getting excited about a transcript.
I am getting excited about a transcript because I did ask if he was related to Vorag, and he said no.
So what I have is like, are you... Oh, fuck, I had it written down. Because I had it a second ago.
Are you related to Vorag that you know of?
Oh, that you know of?
Yeah.
Doesn't... No, the answer was correct.
Okay, but now we're saying it's different.
No,
because
so-
Roy's just said it's like...
No, because what you just asked was, is... Oh, now we have to go back and bring it back down. I'm sure there was like a semantic difference between the two. Okay, so the original question was...
Are you related to Vorag in any way that you're aware of?
No.
Okay. So Roy isn't aware that he's related to Vorag, is that what we're saying?
Correct.
Cool, because now we've done a Roy check and he's gone, oh yeah.
So what was the check just now?
So the check now was the same thing, wasn't it? The ancestry.
We were asking is Vorag...
No, was the Vesk...
The original
Yeah.
Vesk related to...
Yeah, that's what we asked.
And
in the
he's
first
saying
place.
yes.
And he's saying yes. So is the guy in the orb not that Vesk? Who are you?
God. Roy interrogation.
There you go. I knew there was a difference.
Thank you, because it was going to fuck me up otherwise.
Yeah.
I was like, because I specifically asked for that reason.
No,
cool, that clarifies it.
Roy
Thank
does
you.
not believe they are related to Vorag.
So is Vorag even a Kasar?
He's adopted.
Either way.
What was the original question?
The original question was, are you related to Vorag?
Yes.
No,
Okay.
is the answer. Is...
Are you related to
is the
general?
ancestor... Sorry, the first one was, is the ancestor related to Vorag? Was that it?
No.
And the answer to is the ancestor related? Yes. Roy knows that the ancestor in that vision is related to Vorag.
Okay. So the one in the orb is...
You would surmise they're not related to Vorag.
Yeah.
So because we thought the Vesk was in the
figure
orb.
out who it
And
is.
that's where I left it vague for you.
Brilliant, thank you. That really does clear things up a lot.
I specifically
Yeah.
did not answer that.
Brilliant. So whoever's in this orb might not be the Vesk that we saw.
Maybe on
But
the
may-
other, maybe on
Could
the
be
other
the
one.
elf, yeah.
All right, no, I'm going back into character now. So if there's a bit of blood sacrifice, and they needed the blood to seal or keep the seal, I'm just going to put Roy down a second.
It's either the elf
I'm
or
gonna-
it's the insect.
I'm
think
going
it's
to
the
put Roy back in the glove of story because I feel deeply uncomfortable.
Was the insect doing the bad shit,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
he's the one who had the mask.
Yeah. Does that mean there's more of these entities that have then been locked away and scattered?
Are you saying this out loud?
Yes.
So this is what we don't know, says Historia 7. We are not sure, after speaking to the Arcana Miriam, whether or not that blood magic that you say, which they think is definitely some kind of seal, is either used to keep it sealed or to open it. It could be one or the other. The other side
Why
of that,
this blood?
we think it's a relation.
A relation of who's in the orb.
Or
Or
who sealed
who
the
sealed
orb.
the
Who
orb.
sealed the orb?
Or the blood used. That's why we're asking
Yeah.
if there's
Was
anything
the
else
Vesk-
you've
the Vesk got
heard.
killed
The Vesk was
as
at
the
death's
sacrifice,
door.
right?
Yeah.
Was it a
And
sacrifice?
Yeah, the Vesk was
Yeah.
going to die
He
anyway.
was going to die, and so they sort of...
And
they,
that blood was used to seal.
And so then it's
Yes.
any descendant of that.
And who else did we see? Because there was... Species might be then very important in this.
Was it as an elf?
There was an elf,
There's
there was
a
a
shunter.
shunter, a
there was a
Demai.
Demai.
Demai, which seems significant. There was Vesky Boy, who was...
Yeah.
Which is why Historia's like, yes, that's why we think you should go to Demalco.
Yeah. Who else did we see?
And then the insect, obviously.
Well, the insect was...
No, not part of the party.
What was the other one?
got a tree with 3 C's on thick. That's not really any use.
See, this is the bit that I like, is that like over the course of 43 episodes, I've slowly been giving you the pieces and being very vague about certain things.
Yes.
And basically, whenever you've said something with semantics wrong, I've gone, yeah, cool. I'm going to leave that where it is.
I've only got 5. It's Demolish into... Oh, and another Demi.
Oh, 2
I
Demi.
think there was 2 Demis. That's what I've got down here. I could be fucking wrong, but...
You're wrong.
I'm wrong. I don't know why I've written Demi twice. What have I done?
So I've got a Demi, because there are 5.
Yep.
I don't know line. I've got Demi,
Shunter.
Gaunt Vesk,
Yeah, Vesk.
Elfa Shunter, and another Demi.
So you've got 2 Demi as
I've
well.
got 2
Hang on.
Demis.
Let me go check the story.
So maybe I was right.
Maybe you are right. I'm like, fucking, am I questioning myself now?
And
I
then
need to
the
go back
elf.
and read the pre-story.
Yeah. And the elf was holding a holy symbol of Desna. Hang on, no, Demi, elf,
Yep.
Lashunta,
Yep.
Vesk,
Yep.
another Demi. Yeah, I've got 2 Demi. No, fuck that. No, it's not. It's a grey-skinned... Wait, no, grey-skinned human? That is a Demi. Vesk, Lashunta, elf,
So 2
grey-skinned
Demis.
human. Same age as before. 2 Demi. You humanoids all look the same to me anyway.
You mammalian based things. Rarus.
Well, we work out plot points. You can use your free Twitch Prime subscription to subscribe to Dragonborn Industries as part of your Prime membership deal.
What species was Scalping again?
Demi.
So we're not confusing that with.
We didn't. Yeah, no, we know what Demi looks like.
Where do the
race do you
Lashunta
get
usually
paid?
come from? Huh?
Castravel, you would know that.
Well, okay.
What
So, yeah.
species are you?
Me? I'm a Decima.
Was that one of the...
No. No, but they ended up on Historia at one point.
Yeah.
And they dropped an orb there.
I'm just
Yeah.
wondering if that's how your elder is so old.
Oh, the orb. I think we kind of
we
figured
kind
that,
of
no,
went down that
she
track.
just
Oh, it was in storage.
You were in store. No, she was just old. Also, out of character, I also did actually bother to look up Decima a bit more. Just because apparently, yeah, I did forget bits. Apparently they do actually live up to 80 in the official Starfinder. I've just chronically, undershorted them.
I just went with it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, insects, like... Cicadas are like the oldest living insects we have at the moment, and they live like 18 years at most. And that's because they spend like 17 years as as like little grubs.
Special interest activated.
Bugs.
I'm going for a pig.
So, I'm actually struggling to find my own bloody notes, which is really annoying. Otherwise, I would give you all of that back up.
It's all good.
Either way,
Yes.
out of the 5 orbs, from what I remember, it should only be 1 Demai. But I wonder if the other one was cannon fodder,
Maybe.
which is why I don't remember them.
A sacrifice?
Right, because I'm Rice.
Demise.
Hey.
Yeah, yeah, we might be working with something a little more nefarious. Exactly.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
We have more.
Oh, there's more!
Oh, Christ.
News just did.
2 seconds. Because I need.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah.
Is that 39? There we go. Did you tell them about what you saw at Keydale when everyone described everything that had been going on?
Yes, I believe I did.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Chiskis pipes up first. Obviously, looking at future steps, we only have 6 days now until the elections.
Blimey.
We do have information for you on the lead mouths of Xano. Xano's main campaign relies heavily on the failings of the Starfinder First Seeker to be anything more than a pirate in a business suit. She's leading heavily into Loisi's adventurous past and also into her want for adventure for new recruits and Starfinders, and basically laying along thick that she is a pirate. Ironic in certain new lights. However, they have some influences that are really laying it on thick for her that we either believe have been bought out or really do believe in her wanting to bring about prosperity for the Starfinders, with Dynatech coming in as a funder for many missions. Olsen Silias, Captain of the Deep, is a very self-made captain who has a lot of sway with people who are maybe individual Starfinders rather than in crews. This seems to be going very well for an entrepreneurial front of things, something that Dynatech and we believe Xano are leaning heavily into. Husk is a young Shirin who is a member of the building team for the lorespire complex, but seems to have a rather good way with words. They are friendly and youthful and seem to be able to pull people of the younger demographic onto their side quite easily. We don't know what Xan or Dynatech have offered them, but they are certainly excited that Dynatech could bring better infrastructure, and one of their main things being living amenities better living amenities, especially to the recruits. Lynch is an interesting, older member of the Starfinder Society. Very, very common place to find her at the Arcana Miriam, where a lot of magic is studied, but also finds that she teaches a lot of magic within the Starfinder Society for younger recruits who maybe follow the mystic ways. Lynch is not necessarily what I would call a good person, but we take all kinds here in the Starfinder Society. She's not done anything that we see to be illegal or anything, but definitely has a darker hint of magic to her. But we do think that she hasn't tried to access the Archive Cortex many times and been denied a position here, but we think that maybe Xano is offering her access to. And that's one of the things, it's free access to things like the Archive Cortex, which we just think is not suitable. And last but not least, 1, 2, 3.
These are the people who are big swingers.
Indeed.
Okay.
Xano's campaign team.
Oh, okay.
The big four, basically.
Sorry. Really needed a pee.
No, you're fine.
What were you like?
What?
Sorry.
11 out of 10.
That's one of your asking,
Well,
Steady stream?
No, apparently it's been cutting out.
Mid-apple collar.
And the last one is Gibbles.
Gibbles.
Gibbles is a Skittermander warrior.
Of course he's a Skittermander.
Who we believe is just trying to do their best to help. They have a very helpful nature, but we believe that Xano has recruited
We've got to
them
get after
heavily.
Gibbles first.
Yeah.
And they seem to have, they're actually a combat expert here in the Citadel, in the lorespire
Cannot
complex.
lose another Skittermander.
We believe they are the four main personalities that are offering influence over the elections.
I think the most pressing thing is to sort out these elections and then figure out where we're going.
Well, we
I mean,
have 6
we've only got a
days.
week left. Yes.
You have time. We would like, ideally, to get some of that food.
Yep.
This is what I'm speaking. If possible, if we can remove Xan or get them to withdraw Xan's candidacy before the election, I don't care if I win or lose. It's as long as Xan is out of the race.
Yep.
We cannot let Dynatech in. Once Zan is out of the way and Dynatech's out of the running, we can change the rules to not allow outside corporations to influence this.
How long does the election last?
It'll be 1 day.
1 day.
Yeah. So we can get the food.
Yeah, I think because that might help.
Rena is important.
Yeah,
Yes.
we need to talk.
Talk to Rena, get the food, try and get evidence of maybe the silk farm, and then that leaves us like 3 days left. Well, I mean, 4 days we can do 1 a day, and Rena can be like an afternoon.
To which end, at the same time, I don't think you're going to be heading to Demalco straight away, so I think we can probably put Leviathan on hold. Drill Sergeant Talon needs smiles. As for Verses,
Oh Christ, there we go.
Historia 7 crops up. We're still yet to see a major connection here. You've mentioned this sight that you had into the tower, and they're clearly working together to some end. Obviously, with nanites and fusing them into these poor creatures and other things. Obviously, companies are allowed to pay people to do many different things. It's all down to the world that they're on as to whether or not they break the law or not. If we were to ascertain any more information, you would have to go and see it firsthand. But now you have Starfinders as a full backing.
You're aware of Dr. Grimm, right?
Yes, an interesting character that, and Historia 7 brings up a file and stuff, that you mentioned from your trip to Historia. Obviously, like, they clearly had some stake in it here, but we don't know to what end.
One thing I would say is that Strix are quite, what's the word? They like to keep to themselves.
Yes.
And if anything does not suit their own pursuits, they are not interested. Given the fact that we found Dr. Grimm clearly doing experiments on the Decimar, along with Dynatech, raises alarms, and the fact that I have seen someone else also in Keydel who's very high up performing experiments of the same sort of nature. This is not something that we can just ignore.
Agreed.
I think it very much serves as more than just someone who's being paid.
But they are being paid by the company.
That as may be, but Strix aren't really interested in just money.
But this is where Staff Sergeant Talon steps up. But why are they being paid by the company? What is it they can offer Dynatech that they can't do here in the tower? What is it that means that the people on Versus, these Strix, would allow Dynatech some form of foothold?
Because they have a common goal.
Which is what?
Perfection.
For what reason?
For as long as I've known, it's just been Strix's way, is the pursuit of perfection.
Maybe they
Dynatech,
know about the
future
Kyoka
perfected.
as well.
Future perfect. And the issue I have is that we don't know who is on the board of directors. We know of the CEO, but only by her name, Denaxis Nimbus. But then, have you ever dug around for how old that person is or where the company started?
We haven't gone that deep.
Would I be able to relay any information that...
You can give me a culture check.
Can I do the same with my corporate agent?
You can.
Jazz.
That's what I ever asked.
Partly.
7. I think it wouldn't have been passed down to you in the defense teams. I think it's just a case of like, here's the money, here's the gun, you follow orders, you are basically a soldier in a militia.
So teacher rolled a 15 with the -5 to the DC.
15 with a -5. It's interesting because, again, something that's not really taught to you.
Yeah.
In fact, it's very vague. Like, you've been told so much about the company and everything, but yet the board of directors, the age of the company, where it all started, everything like that, it's just never been said to you.
Very strange, actually. You'd think that such a large corporation would capitalise on their origin story.
You'd think they would capitalise on that. And Talon is smiling. So what does your Keto, what does somebody at the top there know? Surely there's a tie. If they're not working in the company, if they're not working directly in the building, who are they tied to? They must know something.
Keydale clearly have something that they want, and Dynatech has something Keydale wants.
Exactly. So maybe there's information that can be found there.
I may, hopefully, that I may have a potential contact that may know more. It is on a... it may not happen, but I'm hoping it will. One of my old crew is still alive, and I've seen them in that vision, and I have made contact. I'm hoping that they will be here soon.
Luazi kind of like half sits on the desk. We have 6 days. A lot of work to do. Where are we going first?
I think getting the food is. I think
it's one of the easiest.
I think it's one of the more accessible. I think it's in the most quick way of also then trying to topple Zano's claim, because it's further hard evidence.
We have to do all these small things for the bigger thing.
I know it's getting the food and everything, but is it worth picking up any fur and hair? Like, no. It's to prove that the
So everybody can wear a skin suit of Historia.
we're all has
Have you seen is it series 1 of
Final Space.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's just like
he's wearing
Mom?
Fucking horror.
Hey kids! He's like on the windshield.
Oh god!
Oh, it was so good.
About the comic.
Are you thinking to have
just
like
to prove that the chemicals, if there are in the food, to just solidly prove that the chemicals do get into the Hastoki, and
I
then
think
to
that
maybe
would
take
be-
some of your fur to prove that there
I
is
think
less
that
of
would
that
be
chemical.
a bit of part and parcel, and it's partly why I've not.
TJ,
That's my name for now. Don't bear it out.
can you take a blood sample?
I think we've got some, haven't we?
Probably have, to be honest, in the scan.
I mean,
yeah.
that's what I was thinking. It's something along those lines.
And I would
Can I
just
get
like to
a
say
fresher
this is
one?
why I haven't gone for any augmentations or anything, because I think if we are at our base point, it's easier to prove certain things. Stick me!
I just literally put in a little syringe and just draw some out.
Yeah.
Have we got? Yeah. TJ just looks like a razor.
Excuse me, you can do one pull up now.
Sorry, Sultana.
Thank you.
Juicy Sultana.
Have you got any non-altered blood? I'd like to compare the 3 samples to see if it's on a genetic level.
Of the Hastoki, we only have the ones that are here, I'm afraid. We don't have...
Maybe a Yasuki. As Hastoki from Hastoki.
I want to see if there's a change between their food.
Who's the latest arrival of the Hastoki?
we would have to check.
But I mean, if we again, this might be a thing that we can do whilst we're there, because those in Hastoki Towers who are currently under lock and key will be still being fed the food.
And that's the
And that's
thing,
what I
is
was meaning,
this
is
would
to
be an
prove
infiltration
chemicals
mission.
Yes.
in the body.
Obviously, we don't know the inside of those towers.
I mean, I have a small plan if we want to get some blood.
They also don't know me.
I was thinking, one of us at least posing as a Dynatech official. We need to take blood samples for you. This is a routine thing, and get some blood. And I think
Can act as a PA.
Hastoki, unfortunately, in their state, would
Yeah.
be quite willing.
No, they would.
Have you got what they look like? Their uniforms on your pad?
Yep.
Yep, you can instantly change to look like a Dynatech official. Do you leave the mask on then? Or is it like...
It
Do you
funny
leave the mask
changes.
on?
So like, does it? The thing is, like, 'cause you're like 8 foot fucking tall, which isn't too rare within Starfinder for different races.
This is basically
So-
disguise self.
Disguise self and change wardrobe.
Yeah, you can just instantly straight up do it.
I want to. I'm gonna look at my data pad up, and I'm gonna send Jenkins a message and be like, "Guess who, bitch." Gif of a cat on a skateboard.
Kickflip.
I just want to poke that hornet's
Give
nest
me a
just to see what comes
diplomacy check, please.
Fuck me!
Really?
That
Leave
is
that to Linda, TJ.
That's a 1 for a 16.
There is a few moments where you send guess who bitch and a gif of a cat on a skateboard, and then
It's my love language.
a comm comes back.
Oh, oh!
Help.
Well. Can you sense motive of message?
Not really.
Cool.
How the turns of
Oh, how the turntables. Oh, Jenkins.
We're going to end the episode there.
Wow,
As we look to enter Histoki Towers
I'm going to enjoy this.
in the next session. To which end, thank you so much to everyone on Twitch. If there was streaming issues, I do apologise. It's been fine on our end. So, to podcast listeners, thank you so much.
Fuck you guys.
Pretty much.
Thanks for watching.
I believe you're not here next week.
I am here next week.
Oh, okay.
It's the week after.
I'm not here next week.
Excellent. Just seeing who's here for the TPK or not. As we look to infiltrate Histoki Towers to retrieve some hard evidence,
Dun, 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 dun.
see what's in the food supply of the Histoki. Thank you very much to everyone who took part. Thank you to my friends. You guys are freaking awesome. And
Thank you, Ian.
yeah, it's I know it's 2 heavy RP episodes, but you guys got to give your own directions, unfortunately.
Here's what it is.
Thank you so much, everybody out there. We love you so much. Hit those likes, hit those subscribes, tell a friend, do whatever you can to support the channel, and we will see you all in a week.
Bye, bus driver.
Bye, driver!